Here, Rich Wooton, Daniel Garcia. What's going on? Alex. This is all about birds, right? Yeah, we're going to talk about birds, of course. So we do.
We could turn a cat into a bird.
Hey guys, what's up, Sarah? All right, let me go ahead and flip this around and get the camera set up. If I could figure out how to do that, what's going on? There we go. Oh, no, it's my face again.
The shaft.
There we go. There's James.
Oh, the one and only.
All right. Just got to get my phone up in this tripod and set up. That's a pretty good. We have Charlie and my wife here. Christine couldn't make it. That was a leprechaun? It was a leprechaun? So, but yeah, they're outside. They'll be in a minute. We got Charlie from C Reptiles. We will get her in here to introduce herself as soon as she's.
And Jacob from Zamora Reptiles.
Yeah, me. All right, let me see how I can pull up this video.
Uh-oh. Unprepared, last minute. Again.
We're ready. Prepared.
Ready, rolling.
It's just because everybody decided to show up at the last minute.
Hey man, I love coming in with a fashionably late entrance.
Right? All right, I got guys popping up right here, right now.
And Jacob will be answering comments.
I should put volume down. Don't need the volume. I can hear myself in real life. Half of Python Antics here, which is Rich, I believe, or Al Wooten. Mike Johnson, what's up? And Charlie. Sick pic on the wall, almost as cool as that hat.
Oh, yeah.
What pic on the wall?
Right
Oh,
there.
that one. Oh. Thank you.
You don't even know your own house decor?
I do not.
Well, now we should randomly just place stuff on the walls you may not notice.
Right? See what people actually see. Oh, I'm looking for my phone. It's right there. Alright.
I guess I should see what kind of comments are rolling through too.
So who all is in here? Let's see. There's 8 watching now. And I don't see 8 different people commenting, so what's going on?
Maybe Jenny's just laying low. She saw the ghost shirt.
Right. Jenny, we were just talking about you.
Ghost.
Definitely not a bird show. Yeah, no, it's not. We don't have birds. Sorry, I lied.
So some wings on your cat.
Right. Lizards, birds, they're pretty much the same thing. Right? I don't even have this. Oh, I have some geckos, I guess.
Geckos.
So how's it going, Alex? My toke enclosure that you guys made for me is doing pretty good. We're starting to grow some, like tons of baby, what are they called? What do we call these? Yeah, it's growing plenty of stuff down there, even those little centipedes.
Aphids?
No, arthropods.
Yeah. Some.
Jacob, I ordered your shirt. I'll let you know when it ships to you. Oh yeah, I want a shirt for that ball python, the clutch date.
Oh yeah.
When he asked me on Facebook who and when.
Oh yeah.
Blue Key, what's going on? You need a hook? Yeah, definitely hit me up about that. I want to talk to you about that actually. About maybe getting your logo or something, Alex.
Oh.
Isopods. Arthropods, I said. I'm sorry.
Isopods.
I'm stupid.
You're supposed to know the in and outs of your
Sorry.
self-contained vivarium.
I'm a ball python guy. I don't know that enough. Isopods. Isopods, I can't forget that. But yeah, there's like tons of baby isopods everywhere, and it's awesome. Lukey, yeah, I know. We're getting your gecko ready to send you. You need to hook yourself? Yeah, hit me up. I don't think I have any new hooks as of yet.
I like your type of fork. Looks tiny.
Actually, I have one that I'm gonna. I can show you guys right now. I guess it's not finished. It doesn't have any resin over it or anything, but it looks pretty cool.
Oh,
Mine's a small.
trying to see comments. Sorry. Most of this is all to Jacob.
See, look, check that out.
Whoa.
You guess what kind of snake shed that is? Can you see it there?
No. Yeah. You could kind of.
Is it too bright?
Yeah.
Oh. Can you see it at all or no?
Looks like your doom rail. Oh snap! Who won?
There you go.
Right
Yeah,
here.
that guy wins it. Well, he doesn't win it. He just wins.
I just won me a handle body.
All right. But yeah, that's my Dumo ball. It'll look awesome once it has the resin over it.
I
But-
caught that on the camera, right? There.
Okay.
That's what gave it away.
So yeah, it still needs to be.
That's cool.
But yeah, that's gonna be a cool one. I'll have my little logo on the back. That is a glittery stuff.
Glittery. It would have been a man's hook until he put glitter on it. Lukey said, "I'm this man's biggest fan, Jacob."
What was that?
He said, "I'm this man's biggest fan, Lukey, the original."
Awesome. Thank you. That's my nephew.
Oh. Okay.
I'm just my biggest fan. It doesn't look like Charlie wants to be on our video, even though we made this video just for her.
She's gonna make like an awesome appearance, right? She's gonna be like, "I am Charlie."
You guys coming anytime soon? No. Oh, okay, cool.
And then the people who this live is for, they're gonna be in soon.
Yeah, we got Charlie. We got the C of C Reptiles. We just need Mike here, and he's on his way, I guess. So that's cool. Well, you guys have some really personal questions. That way, they can answer them.
And you can learn the knowledge that they know.
Here we go. Here's my wife, Elise, and Charlie.
Hi.
Sorry,
guys.
Hello.
That's my phone. What are you doing? Oh shit.
How is it? We are
Where's your wife?
doing pretty good. Let me just make sure we have everybody in the shot. Yeah, if we can get.
I'll scoot up in a minute.
No, I'll just bend it down a little bit.
Oh,
So, Charlie, go ahead and introduce yourself and let people know where they
I'll
can
just
find
move to
you
another chair.
on social media or wherever.
So I'm Charlie. I'm the C part of C Reptiles. My husband would be M. Mike, he is on his way. We have a Facebook, Instagram. I have a TikTok.
TikTok.
You can find it under C Reptiles.
they have some beautiful balls.
So I actually have their Instagram and Facebook. I don't have their TikTok, but you can look that up too.
My TikTok geared towards our snakes.
Yeah.
My husband doesn't do social media too much.
So anyways, go down to the not comments, but the description of this video and go follow their social media. Go ahead and do that. We'll give you a minute. Go follow it. Hurry up.
Yes, follow us. Promise, we have awesome things coming up.
Yeah?
Let me just make sure that link is actually
course.
there. Yeah, that
Tell-
link is
Tell
there.
the audience about some awesome projects coming up.
So, we have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 pairings. 2 of them will not walk to save our lives. But, right now, as of right now, we have locks with our Mojave and Mojave Lesser. We have a lock with our pastel banana female to our GHI male. We have cinnamon versus pastel bamboo. We have a pewter with our banana champagne. We have a pastel het clown to our phantom het clown. Really hoping for that one. I know she's already proven out, but this is his first year breeding. We have a regular pie to a banana pie. We have a lesser to a bamboo. And then one we were just barely able to to squeak in was our super Mojave to our phantom. And then of course our albino versus albino just won't walk. Sad day. And then we also have a Mojave to a Mystic Potion that just will not lock to save our lives.
Hey, that's a lot.
Right?
Is that it?
Yeah.
That's a lot of stuff, and I always like. I never see your stuff on online. Like everybody's posting their stuff, but I never see your stuff. It's like
They stay on the down low.
right.
So it's just me doing the social media, and then with a full-time job, and then with mama, me being a mama. Sometimes I can't get stuff updated as soon as it happens. Like I have a whole bunch of pictures that I need to post on the social media, but I kind of lacking on it.
No, where I was getting with that though is like you've already gotten your name out there. Even like I don't see your stuff, but I always hear of people that have gotten a snake from you. They're like, "Oh, I got this snake from Mike and Charlie." Oh, really?
Yeah,
I could get some snakes from you guys, but I never see any available.
Well,
We've gotten some snakes.
I've gotten a few actually. One
Right.
of them will maybe rebreeding this year or next year. The Enchi, Spectre, Yellow Belly, whichever.
yeah.
That one.
I'm curious to see what gets proved out of that one, to be honest, because we weren't quite sure because there was Spectre, Yellow Belly in the mix, and sometimes it's kind of hard to tell. So
Right.
I'm really curious. So let me know.
Yeah.
Well,
Charlie, what is the tricolor? Alex asked.
oh, the hognose, yes. She is doing fabulously. She eats and eats. She just ate Monday, actually. She's kind of still a little bit harder to handle compared to our other 4.
Excuse me,
But
guys.
we just got her, so we're working on it. And she's still really small. She's a baby. And I absolutely am enjoying her, and she's fun. She has an attitude. So that's always fun.
Do we know Snake Discovery? I know who she is. I don't know her.
Right.
personally. What's her name?
Know her YouTube channel, just not in person.
I can see you guys outside the balcony. Desiree Chino?
Oh, thank you.
You know what that
It's a
is?
neighbor.
Oh, okay.
Oh shoot. I didn't bring the bottle over.
You got a lighter?
We'll find a way.
Of course.
Always gotta be prepared with one, bud.
That's not creepy at all.
And that's my nephew.
Oh, okay. Whoa,
Good one.
sorry.
You sprayed me too.
That was a good pop.
Yes.
Your cat was like,
Is
yay,
it open?
a bottle cat.
Python
Should be
Antics.
open. If not,
It's 6:20.
1086.
Nice to not say that on
10:86.
YouTube live there. Gate code.
Yeah, it's never locked anyways.
Right.
Pound? Then pound?
Python Antics is here?
Yes.
Oh, that has to be Ashley actually, because we already saw Rich.
Yeah, I think so. But
So, what's up, Ashley? Ashley
Just
or Rich?
right.
hi, Ashley or Rich.
1086.
Check out the new shirt, guys. Bam.
And if Christine's in here, hello.
I just got this in like yesterday actually. Spread the Herps has Chalupa, the tokay gecko.
Very nice.
Awesomeness. I like his eyeball.
Oh yeah, detail.
It does have a lot of detail in the eye.
Yeah.
Lukey, what would you like to see? What kind of snake? Does it matter?
Who wants to see a snake? You want to grab the burr?
No. I'm good, thanks.
You want me to grab the burr?
You can grab the berm.
Howdy.
Is it not opening?
Howdy, howdy,
Hello?
howdy.
I don't have a hot nose, so I can't grab a hot nose.
Hello?
I could have
I'm
brought
always
one.
here,
Do I
Christine
need to go
says.
run down and open the gate? Oh, okay. So we're the gray and yellow apartments. I mean, you could park in there if you got in. And
So how's the
just
super
gate.
cinnamon?
Super Cinnamon's fantastic and eats like a beast.
No, you
oh my
shouldn't.
god, he's awesome.
Still feisty?
No.
Oh, ours
Okay.
is. Ours is still
Oh, no,
feisty.
he's
Alright, sounds
great.
good. Go ahead and just jump over.
Doesn't mind if I handle him,
Alright.
so that's nice.
Right.
That would be my husband. He's
Open the gate.
uh,
He parked over here.
Oh.
So he is in shed, but there's a burr. She's gonna show it off for you.
oh yeah. Oh, is he in shed?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, she's pretty deep in shed.
Yeah.
She. Oh, she.
She-
Excuse me.
Oh, it's
She
really
is
small.
gorgeous and so long. That is awesome.
Right? She looks even awesomer once she sheds, but
Oh, I
She is
bet.
pretty.
she's an awesome snake. This is one of my favorite species right here.
I have actually. This is the first time me seeing
I
her,
don't think
huh?
Jenny's been
Yeah.
on, has she?
Jenny?
Yeah.
No, no Jenny.
No.
No, we
Jen-
were because we just said we were just talking about her, remember?
How?
Charlie, did you bring any of your snakes to show off?
I didn't. I should have brought the hog noses.
Love her so much.
Maybe next time.
Thank you.
Oh,
Sukiyomi.
something Sharon told me.
I think so. What did I not tell you? I don't know where you guys want
How
me to
friendly
sit.
these things are.
Right?
Where's this one?
What's going on, Mike?
Here we got Mike.
bro.
This is my husband. He's the M to the MC.
The MC, huh?
Exactly.
That's
MC squared.
Call him a square, bro. That's
More round than anything.
He's my square. How about that?
He's kind of blurry, you know.
I just wondered if it's pretty smoky in the house.
No, it's blurry.
Is it?
How's it on your phone? Oh, it looks clear there.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
my computer.
Oh yeah, it doesn't look like that. It's pretty damn clear.
So that's good. So, Mike, go ahead and introduce yourself to the people of YouTube.
Hi.
He's camera shy.
Like fuck.
Like, apparently.
I want to be a string developer.
Just don't think it's there. Just tell.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Hello,
We'll work on that for that
Macaroni.
bright halo over
I
there.
need a hug.
Right. I know. Now that I'm sitting over here, it's more like whoa.
Right.
Put the hat down a little. Right?
I have a smaller request. It's another reptile. Don't know though.
He wants to see
Cresty
his
ball.
really
His cresty. Yeah.
So
Go ahead and pull it out.
Charlie was just
Keep it away
telling
from
us
fur.
about
right.
what you have going on for breeding. What do you have any other future plans now that you're here? Future plans of the business? Or
She's the pairing master.
Well, we want to know what's your favorite gene?
I like with bamboo.
Bamboo. Okay, cool.
So his pastel bamboo, which
Right
has
on.
2 girlfriends this year, so that's always fun.
Always have fun.
It might be
Right.
a 3 if we can't get the Mojave to lock to the Mystic Potion. Might just put the pastel bamboo that will hit anything in sight.
right?
Cool. Same question to you then. What's your favorite gene?
I love my banana pie. He was
Banana pie?
bred. He was one of our babies. What, 4 years ago? 4 years ago, and this is the first year that he's actually locked. We tried last year, and he was new to the game, so he didn't lock anything. And this year he's going strong, so I'm actually very excited about that, and hopefully get more banana pies.
Unlike our albino.
Yeah, our albino. So, our female albino is fully grown. She's huge. And our male albino is a lot smaller. But he's breeding age and weight. So we were hoping there wasn't going to be a complex there, and it kind of
Yeah,
looks
looks
like
pretty
there
good.
is. So that's kind of a bummer, but maybe next year.
Right?
Yeah, I mean you guys
Always
have a lot of
next
stuff.
year.
You guys have a lot of stuff going on, so that's good.
Oh yeah. It's always fun to see what you can get from random pairings, so
That's not true. We only have a couple.
She already gave us the list.
Right?
we have a few.
We already heard all the awesomeness.
We have a few. Just a few. That's it.
I definitely want to get something from you guys this year. Like I was telling her, like I never see what you guys have available. I just hear people saying like, "Oh, I got a snake from M&C."
Well, we right now, like on our Facebook, we do have an available album, so you'll see his pictures because I want. You'll see pictures of what we have available. Right now, we only have a male banana lemon blast available, and he's an adult, and he's bred for us. Two or 3 years, and we're kind of moving past the whole pinstripe projects, so he's available just if anybody's interested. He's
Oh, that was
So we're gonna start
nasty.
bidding on that snake right now.
Oh my gosh.
Oh?
No, I'm just kidding.
Don't
I mean, unless you want, you guys could.
I just
Say
got
what?
heat.
Start a
Yeah.
bid.
I'm focusing
That
on
just happened.
my
That's
So,
gross.
that's,
Wants
if
to get
she didn't say
in
already,
the next few years
That
into TSK.
that gecko there, his name is Mango, and he's
Exactly.
going to Blue Key right now. Not right now, but you know,
He's
a
sploosh.
little bit. So
Yeah.
that's something that these geckos do quite a bit.
Yep.
They
They like
try
to-
to.
Good.
Raspberry.
I'm sure the light didn't help.
Yeah, they're not kind of lighty that they are nocturnal animals. And folks, what was that? VPI Xanthics, I want to add more than next year, then on to TSK. So, yeah, TSK is the way to go.
I love our TSKs.
I'm definitely a fan of TSK, but I think along with any gene, you're gonna get nice ones.
Oh gosh, careful.
Alright.
You're gonna get nice
Turning
ones of,
into everything.
you're gonna get nice ones of either line, you know, if you breed the right stuff to them and you breed good quality animals. Even the Jolif, I've seen some nice Jolif stuff, which is pretty awesome.
Something that we want to get into in the future is possibly the scaleless.
Yeah?
Malign.
Huh?
Malign.
We haven't gotten that far. It's just something that I know he's interested in. So we kind of just barely started talking about it.
This is something I've been talking about for a while, but it's not a huge priority. Is I want to get into microscale. I think microscale is it's my favorite scaleless line, just because of how much it does in its head form. You know,
Okay.
it does so much. Scaleless head does a lot for the patterns and stuff too, but I just love microscale what it does. And I'm honestly not even too interested in making scaleless balls. I just want to make, you know, the head scaleless, the microscale snakes with a bunch of different morphs. I think that'd be awesome.
I agree. We, like I said, we just barely started talking about it, and it's something that it's not going to be like next season or anything like that. It might be a couple seasons down the road, but I actually want to
Pepper, something.
try to get a full scaleless snake. So
I mean, for breeding wise, that's the way to go. Have full scaleless. That way you have full, you know, everything comes out. Yeah.
oh yeah.
But
Yeah, I was getting more
you
intrigued.
guys should get an egg
Is that for my
Yeah.
and recorded time lapse would be eating. That would be awesome.
You're welcome, boss.
That would be awesome. Egg eating snakes, I don't know anything about them really, besides that they eat eggs. I don't think they're really readily available in captivity, but I may be wrong. But I don't think they're really much, you know, captive bred egg eating snakes. I think it's mostly like wild caught.
Wow.
I have not seen your Xanthic babies. That would be nice to see. What
Right? That would be.
Xanthic babies? I will have to send you some pics later. Yeah, definitely. Show me those.
I don't see the messages.
I know your name here, the Sukuyomi. Sorry, but I know who you
Isn't
are.
it
Just
Jessica?
Jessica, is it Jessica?
Yeah,
I'm terrible
I
with
think
names.
so. I might be wrong.
I know egg eaters, not much captive bred. It's captive bred. I mean, maybe that'd be cool to somebody started breeding them.
So, what other kind of snakes maybe? Future projects to work on.
That's it.
Scaleless head or scaleless hog noses. I love hog noses. I want a hog nose, but I want just a female. Like not to breed or anything. I just want a female. They'll stay so tiny.
They do. We have a full-grown male hognose. We have 2 baby female hognoses, so one of them's just, you know, a western hognose, and then we have the tri-stripe, and then we have a male albino, and then a male arctic. So we're just, you know, slowly building that collection.
That's cool.
That is cool.
I definitely like colubrids. I mean, yeah, I breed ball pythons and stuff. Doesn't mean it's my favorite snake, but I really like a lot of colubrids. I like gopher bull snakes. I like cribos. Cribos are what are they called?
That was great.
That's
So they're dry mark on
I have
Indigo.
no clue, bud.
indigo snakes. I love those snakes, especially the black-tailed cribos. I love those. I would love to have one of those.
okay.
Another thing I would like to get into is the Angolan pythons. I think those are awesome. They're almost like ball pythons, but
I
They're
have not
like-
seen those.
you never seen an Angolan?
No.
They are awesome. You know, look at an Angolan. Show her. They are
And no, we don't have a snow yet.
Angolans look very similar to ball pythons, like their facial features and everything but they have like a beaded scales.
Oh, okay.
And the hybrid with the ball python, they call them the angry balls, and they're pretty cool. It's apparently like the easiest hybrid you can make with a ball python,
Okay.
since they are so similar.
Fair enough.
They get bigger, they get longer, I should say, than ball pythons.
Oh wow.
So now another question.
That's pretty.
When did you start getting into snakes and having ball pythons and deciding to breed?
Rephrased, when did you guys get herps?
He had
Together
her.
or
Well, yeah. So
First got herps, I
our,
mean, Christine got them from her ex-husband, so.
the thing with us, our whole like how we first met, 10, 11 years ago is I had a ball python and a bull snake, and they were spraying for pests in the apartment. So my old roommate, his brother, and we all had to like move our reptiles somewhere, and we moved them to his house so they could spray, and they didn't know that we had the reptiles
Thank you.
anyway. So that's how we met like 10 or 11 years ago. And then I started working at his Walmart and eventually started dating, and it was our first Valentine's Day that we went to PetSmart and
Well,
they
gotta start somewhere.
Right?
I'm guilty. My first snake came from the same place. So.
Okay. He bought me a male piebald from PetSmart, and they just happened to have a super fire. So that same day, he bought me the pied for Valentine's Day, and I bought him the super fire, which we both still have. Both love them to death. They've bred for us, and that was about 4 or 5 years ago. And we started breeding the year after we got them. And the pastel, or not the pastel, but Banana Lemon Blast is one of the ones we got to start our breeding projects because he was already an adult male. And the two that we got from PetSmart, of course, they were babies. And then I just happened to go to Clark's to get this Banana Lemon Blast, and we made a deal that the female cinnamon that they had there would be along with the Banana Lemon Blast. So those two really kind of started our breeding projects.
That's awesome. I did not know you guys knew each other for like 10 years.
Yeah, and then
So
you know
far
we didn't
forward,
we didn't talk for years, and then all of a sudden I start working at his Walmart, and he brings up the old roommate that I had, and I'm like, oh wait, I know you.
Oh, that's funny. That's like me and Eric. I mean, in a different way. There's no,
Right, yeah.
different relationship.
Oh, come on, buddy. You can let it all out now.
Here.
We're married now, so
Mike
I'm
and I
sure
want to hear
that's
this
different.
story.
Right?
I used to work with Eric
Not the same
a
situation.
long time ago at Kmart, and then like
Would you like me
my
to put
first
her away?
YouTube video I put out, he saw it and he was like, "Hey, this is Eric from Kmart," and I'm like, "Whoa, really? You have herps?" Like way later.
I'm glad we got the herbs. Yeah.
It's just weird, like you know people, you'll know people for a long time, and then all of a sudden you find out they have herps, and like, oh wow, you have herps. Let's be friends.
Right?
Right?
Or more.
Seriously. Hey.
Or even,
It all starts with what movie are you
it's a small world. It's a small world. You can run into people. Like, Eric found you on YouTube, but you can walk and someone,
Right.
hey, I've seen your channel or whatever.
We
Like,
found
whoa.
each other.
Exactly.
All right, let me catch up with some questions right here. Go back. Not sure if you know. It's Antique Babies. Okay, I think that's where I left off. I don't eat egg eaters. Not much captive bred. That's what Alex said. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Right. Hognose. Do you guys have any snow albinos? I think you answered that.
Yeah, we don't have any snows yet. That is something else
Kent Wick
that we
from
want.
Hobby, and the female maker, Evan C. Who's
Gee,
rich.
yeah. Figured that one.
We got you.
I'm shooting for toxic hogs this year. You know what toxic hogs are?
I don't. I presume that is the coloration.
Yeah, I'm guessing that too. I don't know anything about hogs.
I
So.
think I had seen a picture of one, so if I'm
Oh.
correct, it is the coloration. So that's awesome.
I'm a newbie to reptiles, but I know a few things. So that's good. I mean, we're all newbies one day.
right?
Yeah.
I'm a newbie.
I don't even. People always like call me like a ball python expert and stuff. I'm not a ball python. No, I can't even talk. I'm not no ball python expert. I know a lot more than the average person, but like I wouldn't consider myself an expert.
Can't say you know everything. There's always something new to learn.
Exactly.
Oh, there's always new morphs and everything
Right.
coming out too.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, so
Toffee,
nice.
Nelly,
They all look normal
Exantic,
half the time.
Anery,
Exactly.
Exantic Anery. Oh, I'm guessing that's what the toxic hog is. And
Oh,
it's
okay.
an Exantic Anery. So
Oh.
that's awesome. So it's missing yellow and red pigment.
Okay. Right. That
So
actually
it'd be
is
like
awesome.
similar to a snow, right? Just without the yellow as well. Because I know I had a snow corn snake, similar, same genes basically, same the way it works, and it still had a lot of yellow on it with age. My first was from Snake and
First it was
Stein
on my
in
head,
Texas.
now
with
it's,
frog
like,
roll and
stretched
shit.
out.
I know.
Okay.
Bearded dragons. I do not have bearded dragons. I don't think you guys do either, right?
No.
That's nice.
Oh yeah, that is nice.
I hear they're really fun to have.
They are.
Toffee Valley is Xanthic.
We don't have none no more, but
I'm a newbie.
Gorgeous.
I seen some cool hog noses. I remember it was on Dave Kaufman's channel. He was showing some cool hog noses at some guy's place. So like, if you guys go to Dave Kaufman's Reptiles Adventures and find that hog nose episode, and there's some sick hog noses on there.
Splitting my fingers in half. Sorry.
You want me to put her away or?
No, we're good. It's just she was splitting my fingers.
Anery is a colubrid equivalent of Axanthic. I would not necessarily say that, but yeah. Because some species, they actually have both. They have Anery and Axanthic, where Axanthic is missing the yellow pigment, Anery is missing the red pigment.
It's kind of like boas.
But yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I have a YouTube question.
Too, so.
Go for it, by the channel. Go for it, Blukey.
Really?
What's your
Yeah.
YouTube question?
You're up there with Rich?
We got ours before Rich got his.
Oh, so Rich is copying you.
What?
Yeah,
Right,
we had the
Rich.
moon
Oh,
glow
beans are out of the
boa
bag.
bears. But in all fairness, our friend has a male and a female moon glow, and we just happened to get in on it and added a moon glow to his order.
Oh,
So technically, I mean,
Technically, he's copying you guys, yeah.
just saying.
although have you seen Rich's new rack?
Mm-mm.
Do 6,
ARS?
do you know them?
Do you know them?
Who, 6 you? 6 who?
No, the next one above.
Snake Discovery. No, we don't know Snake's Discovery. Not on a personal level anyways. I know of her. I know her channel. I don't know her.
Although Rich and I built him a new rodent rack
I saw
last
that.
week.
It was really awesome.
It's nice.
You guys gave him a start, so they do everything you do.
Do what?
No, they
Rich.
had snakes before we sold them some of ours.
Yeah, but you guys gave him full-blown herps.
You know it.
I remember when they said that they were not gonna breed. Not gonna breed. Nope.
Right?
Nope.
Have you guys ever said that?
No.
You said, okay.
No. Our
We
plan
said
was to breed.
He said that. We had one, and he was like, oh, I don't need more than one.
But what's cool is got to meet Ashley and Rich at your house that one night.
Oh yeah.
They were buying the snake when Christine and I were over.
Right, that's great. It's like
Right.
how me and you met that time dealing with the person that I don't want to
You know,
mention,
and then I
who
saw
you
that
guys know as well.
Hey.
Yeah.
you had
Yeah.
short hair.
I had short hair, yeah, so we've known
You
each
had
other
very
for quite a
short
while.
hair when I first met you.
I know.
Because I thought when I saw that video of I'm a snake, I thought that was
He
you.
blames you because you gave herbs to
I'm not
Ashley.
done yet.
We all gotta get it somewhere.
Right?
I got it from my old roommate Bryce. So yeah.
We might be here.
Rich
so if you
says
are, hi.
Rich says we can do our live at our place.
Yeah, definitely.
Just make sure there's not rats in the same room.
What?
You.
Oh, because of me, yeah.
Since
might-
he blames me, then I must apologize, right?
Yeah, right.
No, you never apologize for giving someone hurt.
No. It has to be the right kind of herbs though. So.
Rich has-
There should only be one E in that.
Rich has a nice setup. His rodents are in the garage on that nice new rack we built.
Reptile exposure down when people
I'll
often
have
confuse
to.
like
We'll
lizards
have to
with
get together
snakes.
because we need new racks.
Makes sense. Blukey,
I
can you
remember
tell me
yours,
the,
the painted black ones, right?
Oh no,
Oh,
I
no,
destroyed
that's
that
fine.
one.
can you
you
tell me
did?
the main difference between a legless lizard and a snake, Blukey?
Like lizard and a snake. I think that's what you said, right?
Yeah.
Because I also built a new rack for us. So now we have 4 rodent racks and the mouse rack.
Yeah, I have no luck with
She's
mine.
chill, huh?
Yeah.
It's just in her
None.
enclosure. Like, to pull her out, she's ready
We
to
have-
eat. But
Oh wait.
Oh yeah.
We
have
can
a
do
couple
real
like that,
good
too.
with mice,
The
but
boa
then
is.
nothing really eats mice. So then
she's
it's
got
like,
me and wrapped up my hand before.
you know, we'll
Oh.
euthanize a lot of them. So now we just try to keep very
I haven't-
small to like,
He's got
I think right now we have
tagged
3
a few
tubs.
times. I
of
have
mice.
only gotten tagged.
That way, keep it
about a
small,
handful
freeze
of times,
up.
and it
The-
was
the
my
hog
negligence
noses
during
need
feeding.
mice.
It always is.
Yeah.
So
I'm
the best
so,
store ever.
like, reckless when I'm feeding. I'm
It's
just like, oh,
expensive.
airball, like.
That's what I was doing.
So expensive, $2 for a little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like a 2 days.
And this one, like, it strikes a lot
Last
further than a
season
ball
we were
python.
buying mice
I
because
can
we
believe
let our colonies totally deplete itself.
And
Wow.
So we were
Harder, too.
going to Clark's to buy
I'm sure. Like a freight
rats
train.
for, I mean,
I'm sure
mice
when it's
for
a
the
big,
hatchlings that weren't eating.
snake, I'm not
And-
gonna be so reckless.
It
But
was like $50
He's
at a
gonna-
time. I feel your pain, buddy.
legless lizards have eyelids, definitely. But the other thing is they have ears. They have ear holes.
Hmm.
They are different or something. Yeah, I think it's the jaws. It's the jaws. It's the ears. It's quite a few
My
things.
nephew. He knows more than me already.
They're similar to like skinks.
We're gonna
I see
send him
skinks
back
as like this, like in
Oh,
between
nice.
evolution,
But my sister-
like the eastern blue tongue skinks. I think they're like in that in between evolution
I
point to where they like
coworkers like
haven't quite lost their legs like the legless lizards, but they still have like little legs. And a flat mountain python. Hannah's flat mountain pythons. Hello all. How you doing?
Although-
How's it going?
Hello. Rich and Ashley are going to be the new owners of a tegu.
Oh,
Really?
nice.
What kind of tegu?
Very nice.
Ours.
Or you're
I was gonna ask.
Oh, a wedgie.
What?
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, that's good.
Awesome.
Lizards are. I love lizards, but they're a lot of care.
There we go.
Mhm.
There we go.
They are.
Just
And-
don't go nowhere.
Boom.
What freaks me out about a lot of legless lizards is that they can still drop their tail, and it's like it'd be freaky, like holding your little legless lizard and it like breaks in half.
Oh yeah. That would catch me off guard.
Yeah, like
Oh,
the
yeah.
glass
Oh my
lizards
God.
that we have here. I don't know if they're here, but the glass lizards, they're like a legless lizard we have here. That's why they're called glass lizards, is because they like crack in half because their tail is half of their body.
Huh.
That'd
I
be
don't
weird,
think
you
I've
know,
seen one.
picking up a glass lizard and like that'd be freaky.
Did I
Fall into
kill it?
pieces, or does it still sit there and move?
I think
Oh,
it's just
you guys
two
are-
pieces
oh,
in
you
it.
guys are-
Just like a lizard.
I was gonna say, we're not allergic.
No, not if I have 3.
I'm gonna grab another snake. Might as well.
I have a fourth one.
You want me to take that one, or are you good with that one?
Oh, I'm good.
Alright. You'll probably get shit on
You
eventually.
could have.
We're making friends.
I keep giving his cat away. She was terrible.
That hypo is awesome.
Mike, you
Gorgeous.
want some lasagna?
No, I'm good right now.
You sure?
Yeah, thank you.
You don't want to eat on film,
I know we did it. We were like, wait.
I know.
right? Jacob was like, oh, you could eat on film. I was like, I'm not eating on film. No. So does anybody here have any questions they would like to ask Mike or Charlie on their business?
Yeah.
Ask away questions, that way they can be answered.
It might bite James with he moving his hands around, but that'd make for a better video.
Right? Oh. Oh, buddy, you would look good wearing a top hat.
So I'm pulling out all these snakes that aren't ball pythons. What do you guys have besides ball pythons? Obviously the tricolored hognoses and hognoses.
That
So
was awesome.
We have mainly just ball pythons. We do have 5 hog mussels.
I like how Jacob's like, oh, I'll get
And-
another snake. Here you go, Mike. You take my feisty one.
And then we have a moon globe boa.
As it's staring right at you.
We have a lychee gecko. We have a leopard gecko chomper
He's
that we
really
got
well.
from Questing Beasts.
Oh yes.
So thank you,
Yeah.
Thomas.
Nice.
Absolutely
So
love
must be
him.
friends.
He is
Right?
actually
He
kind
even
of
wants a
feisty. So
Right?
I have been mistaken for food a couple times.
Ooh.
Thomas, I would like to have Thomas on here to do a live with us. That would be cool.
That'd be awesome.
I definitely need to hit him up.
Definitely.
A lot of people. I mean, everybody here. Obviously, I don't want to make this just a New Mexico thing, but I want to, have everybody on here from New
Staring
Mexico at least.
Food.
Not everybody. There's a lot of scumbags in New Mexico that I don't want on here, but.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh,
He was
yeah.
referring that to me.
Right, but he still came.
I showed up.
Yes. It's okay, we're boring.
Can I be a stream monitor? Sure, why not?
A what?
Blukey wanted to be a moderator.
Oh?
I'll make a few you guys monitors actually. Did I say
My sister
moderator?
was like,
Moderator.
Sorry, I've had a few beers already yet.
Just a-
That's how it's spelled though.
Moderator.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
Alright, make Suki Omoki. So, sorry, I said that wrong. I'll make Wutan. Oh, Wutan's already blue. Shit.
Ooh. Did not like that.
Are you tickling my python?
Oh my gosh. I did.
It got his attention off of me because he's been sitting here like
Oh,
waiting
so-
for.
Wait
I just
for it.
wanted to see.
Make Alex the moderator. There you go, you're blue.
I was trying to get you tagged, I'm sorry.
Everybody gets to be blue.
Not everybody. Baby's Gallery. Baby's Gallery said something.
This is a blue kind of night. Everybody's blue.
I believe that's my other nephew.
It doesn't make sense, but like,
Woo!
Whoa,
I'm gonna
just put this over here.
Can I see him? Can I see him? Since he's all feisty.
Since I have another
Let's try to
snake,
not-
I'm just gonna come over here.
we're trying to keep it tame, so try not to get bit. Please.
Right. I was like, I have another snake out, please don't.
You see that stripe though?
I felt every single muscle
Yeah.
just.
She's crazy.
Oh, nice.
That's what I think is cool
That
about
was cool.
bloods is all pythons just strike from like their neck,
Yeah.
whatever you call their neck, I guess,
Well, yeah.
up. Where these guys strike with their whole body. Their whole body
Right,
will
they
like
flail.
straighten out to strike.
You should see me trying to clean their clothes.
Oh,
They freak out. It's a short, like little, like midget type snake.
My son has.
But
some-
their strike
They'll open it and
distance
be like,
is
oh,
crazy
oh,
how
oh.
they like use their whole body in it
And I'm
to
like,
jump.
how do you do that?
No.
See, you don't want to bite me. You want nothing to do with me.
Subscribe.
Well, it didn't help that he got bit
Yeah, you guys saw
by
that?
both of them, like one right after
That was
another.
pretty cool, huh?
And I was like, well, thanks.
No, I'm good. Yeah.
I love,
You just needed
You almost
some love.
I love that snake.
What are you doing?
Whoa.
So how many holdbacks do you guys end up with a season? I'm guessing that you guys.
Yeah, that would be.
Oh,
I'll answer right after you guys.
we try not to hold too much back. We do hold back when we're kind of replacing the adult. That way, we don't like breed them to death, obviously. Also, if we have a project in mind, we'll hold one back for that. I think last season we ended up with 5. We ended up with 5. And then I also bought a Super Cinnamon from Red Storm, which
That's
he's
awesome.
awesome. And then we also got a White Diamond, which is also known as like a Super Russo or Russo Leucistic, Pet Leucistic.
It's coming soon.
So that really irritating.
She is
So-
staring at your face.
But
Nice.
we held back a female bamboo because Eventually, we want to make super bamboos. We have a killer clown that we replaced our pastel clown. We have a banana cinnamon, which is something that I wanted for years. So we held one back. We had two. Let's see. We held back a female superfire. We also held
Made me twitch.
back
You made me twitch.
so we held back a pewter pane, which
What?
is a pastel cinnamon champagne.
Did
It was kind of a
Yeah,
surprise
it did.
out of a clutch that we made an oops with.
Nice.
Yeah, you know, our banana lemon blast and our banana champagne got mixed. So they got mixed with their partners, and turns out the banana lemon blast didn't take, but the banana champagne did, which we got from Zamora Reptiles, and made our pewter pane female, which we hope to make gray matters with. So that's it's because of Red Storm, mind you, because we saw theirs and it's gorgeous.
Right?
So we're gonna try to make one.
You should see how big our gray matters got.
Oh, I can only imagine. I think
So-
I've seen pictures if it's an updated picture.
I just wanted to like kind of point out the way James is handling the snake, and I think
Wow.
this is pretty awesome.
Oh.
Because like you see him petting its head, especially from under the head, over the head and stuff. And no, the snake does not like that. I'm gonna say right away, the snake does not like to be pet on the head. But it is good in order to like desensitize the snake in for stuff like that, you know. That way, if in the future, if this snake wants to be handled by kids or something like that, then it will be
Why does it make you
able to, you know, because, you know, a lot of times people aren't so careful with snakes, rub its head and stuff, and it's not going to bite them, you know, see where it's rubbing its head.
Right?
Especially underneath. Because in the wild, you think about blood pythons, especially any terrestrial snake like bloods or balls, they're going to be, most of their predators are going to be coming from above to where you're scratching its head underneath, and it's not going to really see that as a threat.
It's all about that calmness.
Okay. Oh.
See, he wanted to bite me. Now he don't.
What's wrong?
Oh, but
Oh,
Fell out
trying
of
to
my
shank
pocket.
somebody?
well, you never know when you might need to.
Oh, that was
Yeah, definitely.
Right? We're in Albuquerque.
Exactly.
I was sitting there because Christine was like, there's no way I can make it. And I was like, okay. And I was
Y'all
like,
wanna
oh
meet
man,
Jeff?
I have to drive into Albuquerque? I'm a real rancho boy.
Jeff?
I have no idea what they're saying right now.
Please don't. Stupid autocorrect. James never gets bit.
I know. Rich and Ashley, they're always like, oh, this snake's so feisty. And I'll go over there and just do like what I'm doing right here.
And you know why he never gets bit is because he's not scared. He's not
Yeah, right.
He's not
The
hesitant.
people who were watching, I flinched. I like went to look and I saw a strike and I flinched.
I mean, it's different when you're getting struck
Oh,
at.
yeah.
When you're getting struck at, you're gonna flinch. But when you approach the snake as not nervous or hesitant, you're not gonna get bit
I was
as often.
expecting.
So I was like, no.
I just barely glanced at that and I almost thought that it said
It's
STDs.
great.
Where?
The last comment.
So do any of you work with bloods, SSTs? I don't. SSTs. Short. Wait, what is SST? So Sumatran short tails. No, I don't. I have this Banca blood python. It's a Banca locality that I got from Nerd. But she's just a pet as of now. I like to make hybrids eventually, but she doesn't like hybrids, so.
Hybrids are awesome. Man, if I could make some car balls, I'd be so happy.
Right. But no, I mean, ball pythons are hybrids. There's a lot of work to go into there before I even try.
And if Jenny's Jungle's in here, leave a comment.
Oh, I already banned her.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, no. What'd she do?
She's just being Jenny.
Jenny's being Jenny.
Not really. I don't want to see. I don't want to follow on the stream. I want to join a messenger during the stream. Maybe one day we could actually do a little like hangouts call thing or something. I mean, I'm gonna have to do that eventually to do, you know, with
Other
people that are out of state to have on the channel. She's busy. Who's busy?
She's busy, I'm trolling her.
I'm not really sure what to say.
Oh, what is your most anticipated clutch of this season?
So, we were able to get our pastel bamboo to breed last year, but it was a very small clutch. So, I'm kind of anticipating, now that he has 2 girlfriends, to get, you know, a lot more bamboo, because I like working with bamboo too, but I would say for me personally would be my pied and banana pied, because I absolutely love banana pies. But I know his is more probably geared towards the bamboo.
Yeah.
Bamboo clutches. So hopefully
Let's see if this-
we get a good clutch from those 3 females.
Hold on, let's see if this fits right here.
That's awesome.
Oh, another good one would be the pastel het clown and the phantom het clown.
Sorry. There you go.
I definitely need more head, not head clap, but clowns, but.
You over there farting?
No, I was gonna grab this if she needed it.
Oh.
I guess we don't need it. If you know, I'll just part right there. I don't care. I'm not shy.
But I'm.
And then he wants to kill you and I, Mike.
I'll aim it this way.
Sorry, it was nice knowing you.
Right.
Oh, can you show
Oh,
me the back
whoa,
of
your
shirt?
hair is green.
Can you show me your shirt? Those are like the new little designs I did on the back.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
Can you see it?
Yeah. Oh, I did notice it. Little Jacob's wearing that shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. A few different designs.
Oh, buddy.
Did she
Did I
get
scare
you?
Oh
you?
yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh no! You got caught in the face.
Oh my goodness.
I think it's time.
Yeah, it's time to put her away.
Yeah. She got you good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
You're gonna need it.
Take a picture, buddy. You
Yes,
gotta
take
send
a
it to
picture.
me.
Give your phone.
I gotta get a picture of that to put on my social media to show.
Oh,
this
that's
is what
not that
happens
bad.
when we get together. Right?
You want to get a picture?
Make sure to send that to me.
Oh,
That's
I'll get it from him
Oh.
because we're using it for comments too.
So that's gonna show you how bad a snake bite is.
Nothing.
It's not too bad.
You got some right here too.
It's
I was
quite
looking for a mirror.
quite hilarious, but it's not a.
I gotta show you how big their
I
mouth
missed
is,
it.
though.
What?
I gotta show you how big their mouth is.
I know, cause she got you on the forehead and down here.
Really?
And she didn't get your forehead.
Yeah.
Look,
Because she didn't get your eyeball.
up there,
Right?
down there, and there.
Oh, wow.
You
That's pretty awesome.
wipe your cheek.
Oh my goodness, it's just pouring.
I know.
Oh my goodness.
So this is what happens when we get together, right? There
So
has to
Rich
be a
says
strike.
he missed it.
Christine said
Serves
I
you
did
right. I have a YouTube channel. Getting Eddie Venom. I missed it. No.
Missed what? You got bit
Oh,
in the face.
Christine said she missed it too. I'm gonna have to rewind. Well, don't rewind yet.
Well,
Luckily,
I think it's still-
and rewind.
Is it still bleeding?
yeah.
Yeah, you're.
Your nose is pouring. And I have the, nice
Right.
mellow Burmese.
Right? Please don't get bit in the face.
Right.
Oh my gosh, don't.
That'd be, yeah.
I don't
that'd
mind
be-
James getting bit, but I don't want you to get bit.
Why not?
Well, if you don't mind,
I
Not in the face.
Not really.
Well, just not. I'll just go to work with like
Scags.
right. What's up? Right. I got
Like,
fit pussy.
It was seriously
Don't mess with me.
That quick.
fast.
Well, we're definitely gonna have to like go back and make some like Instagram posts of these bites.
Yes.
Elise, you got another paper
Yeah.
towel?
I'm coming. It's like too bad we weren't recording.
It'll
That
be
way
in
we
like
could have
10
put it on
seconds.
TikTok for yours.
It happens
Right?
Stupid fast.
Yeah.
Want to trade me?
Ah, you don't need to carry my bloody ass fucking rabbit.
It's just the blood.
It happened.
That's how the herp spread.
That was a good one.
I just got that.
Oh man.
Oh.
Like
Oh.
a second.
Right? I turned around and he was bleeding, so I didn't see
Damn.
anything. I didn't either.
I got blood all over your place over here,
I
buddy.
assumed that she was trying to go for you since you were walking behind him.
No, it was him because he puts his face. He like put his face closer as she.
Well, I
as she
wasn't
bit.
paying attention to the
Oh
snake.
my
I was
gosh, that
like
was
pocketing.
fast.
No, you like went and looked at her and
Wow.
she bit.
Really?
It's not here. It's there
Oh,
What?
on sunflowers.
I have no clue what I done.
You just saw the replay. Yeah, it was awesome, huh?
And then he said,
That's the way I see it. I mean, I can see how
Yep.
people, oh my God, snakes
Yep.
are terrible
Less
animals
than
or
a
whatever,
second.
but the way I see it is like, yeah, he's bleeding, but like, what
"It's not
injury
that
does he
bad."
have?
Right? You ain't gonna notice it in a few minutes. Once
You're
it
not gonna
stops.
notice it.
Once it
He's,
stops.
he's not gonna die. He's not
I
venomous.
mean, it happened so fast you probably didn't even really feel it, like a pin.
No, I didn't. That's why when you said my forehead was bleeding, I was like, no, I don't feel
I'll have
nothing.
to
It's
like
like right here,
learn how
barely.
to like send YouTube videos to my parents. That way they
Right.
can see this is what happens.
Right?
So when are you guys gonna start a YouTube channel?
Not happening.
Gotta get in that comfort zone.
No.
It's Zach
Stay
Spark
low
Trail
key.
that set her.
Oh, I can say who done that. Rich. Rich said that comment.
Yeah, he's the only one that calls me Zach.
Exactly.
Why does he call you Zach?
Because he looks like a Zach.
No, because he called me Zach
Yep.
when we were live at his house. Or at his house for the barbecue.
Oh.
I bet that snake is drunk now. Right, bro? Getting my snake drunk. Well, hello. Hello. So, Hadberg.
There
just
was
keep
a
putting
message
letters.
held for review.
Yeah.
Looks like there's a bunch of them.
I'm showing him. He's just writing random.
Um.
That's your nephew, right?
Yeah. You probably don't want to do that because you might not be able to see things.
I'm showing him. Why not?
Shit.
And now the cat wants to get you.
Cat wants a piece now. Oh
Right.
my God, your nose is still.
It's gonna stay.
Yeah.
Hey, Belle. Don't
You know
be
what's
so mean.
worse than a snake? Is a cat.
Right? We're gonna give him the Ronda Bell.
No.
He's bleeding.
That cat just attacked me.
Can we grab another snake?
I can't believe that. All I did was walk by. The cat was
We don't
hurting
do
her stubby
YouTube.
legs.
Like I said, I do TikTok, which is enough in front of the screen for me. So, and don't know how to work YouTube.
Here you go. I think you can handle this one.
Oh, there you go.
I don't know. It looks scary.
She does. She does bite.
Of course.
Notice Jacob just wants to bring out everything that bites.
Her coloration is so pretty though.
Christine said James needs a tampon.
You gonna get one or pet?
Well, Rich said that
Okay, I'm not
too.
gonna lie. I seen a TikTok video where they put the tampon in the jar and then wet it and then like to see what happens. Oh, that was gross.
How would you? You don't have TikTok.
No, but somebody showed me.
Hey, Python Antics. Or, that's actually. What's her name? Ashley.
Oh.
Rich is. Okay.
Yeah, Rich is.
Wasn't Rich
RL.
just saying how James doesn't get bit?
Right?
Yeah, I know.
I played with fire a little too long after like 20 minutes of holding the snake.
Right.
Oh man. Y'all got some.
No, but you are right. I did put my face up to it.
That's okay.
It happens.
I
brought
done
her
that
out
for
here.
you. I done that for you. That way you could edit it out and then put in a little video to get views.
Right?
You wanted it.
What?
You wanted it.
Getting bit.
Jesus. Are you trying to tempt fate now?
No, Jacob just got an angry pussy.
R.L. Wooton. Wooten.
Oh, I'm sure.
Y'all got some danger rules doing up danger ramen.
Ow.
Yeah, definitely. This one's trying to choke her out now.
It's my new.
It's sizing her
Necklace.
up to.
Oh my god.
It's okay. She's into that.
How did you know? Oh wait. Oh my god. We go home together.
Right? He's the M in the seat.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, I'm about to lose my gauge, dude. She's popping out my gauge.
Uh-oh.
Oh, whoa. That's awesome. That's a fish.
It's a bat.
A bat?
Fish.
Yeah.
It looks like a fish. I thought I saw a tail.
I have koi's, but no, these are bats.
Oh, that's
It's a
awesome.
bat. Is
And
that
you're
where
upside
Corona
down.
came from?
If you eat it. I'm not eating it.
Right?
Stick it in your
I'm not
ear.
going to put this plastic bat in my mouth.
They're all for you.
Okay, I'm gonna turn this one because this one's staring at you too.
You know, guess the genetics, and you win a, I don't know, Dr. Pepper.
It has hypo in it, because I know you work with hypo.
Hypo.
Fire.
Fire.
Passed out.
Isn't she?
Fire passed out.
Yellow belly.
Yellow belly.
Huh. Is that it?
Firefly, yellow belly, hypo.
Oh. The coloration is beautiful.
Right?
I like what the
And it's
hypo
gotten nicer
is.
with age, because I'm only going to keep this one. But then, like, with age, it started getting, like, more, like,
What was that
orangey stuff.
noise?
One night.
So I gotta warn you about something. Every time a snake's bit me, I bought it. So.
Okay, so he's not lying.
Go get that
Here, let me go
Just
grab,
saying.
let me go grab one of my available snakes. You'll buy it then? Okay.
But
That's why I say go get that blood python and get it. Hold it, buddy.
All right, get it. It's $1,000. It's yours.
Oh my gosh.
no.
She's like, stop. You can have it.
No, I don't want her to
Just
say
What's up, Wolfgeist? What's up? Batfish, same thing. Huh? Oh, they're here.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I'm retarded.
I need to get some of those. Those are really cool.
twofeather.com. They have big ones and real ones.
I'm not brave enough to get your ears.
I started
I
gauging
see
my
Guinness.
ears when I was in high school.
Definitely.
I
Guinness.
was
I mean,
sophomore.
Extra
You-
I
stout.
have a little bit. Not brave
Which
enough.
reminds me, I need to grab me another one.
I'm a bored.
Right?
Ear punch.
No. Oh, that sounds like it hurts.
Should we do that live?
To you, not to me.
I'll do it. No, I won't.
There you go.
My buddy does tattoos. Back in the day when I was young, I wanted to gauge my ears, but I didn't want to start off small. And I was like, I just want to go big. And he showed me an ear punch, and I was like, nope, never mind.
Just kidding.
So I started my sophomore year in high school. I did start off small, and at one point I got bored and tired and wanted to shove it in. I ended up ripping my ear, and from then on I just did it as slow as possible, because at some point, if I ever wanted to, not have them as big, I don't want to rip them again.
Right.
And with 3 gauges in one ear, I don't know if you all can see.
Yeah, she does.
Oh, whoa.
So I have a
Just
double
legit.
0.
Sorry.
I have a 2 and a 4. And they're already as close as you could
Just a
really and want to get to where they don't rip into each other. So I'm good at the sizes I'm at now.
What are y'all playing with? She got a hypo Burmese python, and he has a hypo yellow belly fire pastel ball python who looks like he wants to bite me finger.
I got a can that's not gonna bite me, no matter how much I love it.
Yeah, goodness.
Stick your tongue in there.
Hell no, that's what she said, buddy.
And James just got his nose pierced.
Oh, we should put a ring in there right now.
Speaking of,
I have one.
I'm
I
not
have
a
an
big
extra one.
I'm not a big piercings person. No, listen out.
if Bryce is on here, we should tell him about the time that we re-pierced his ears. He was it was pretty tore back, and he had the bright idea of he wanted to re-pierce his ears, so we go into the bathroom, take a screw out of the wall, and I screwed it right through his ear.
Oh, a screw?
Yeah. We did both of them.
What was it, wild turkey?
Yeah.
That sounds about right. Oh yes.
Is Bryce on here?
Bryce, if you are here, say hello.
Whoa.
Another ball.
Oh wow.
Man, we're just dropping our balls on the table.
Everything in here is hypo right now.
Holy cow! I thought it was in shed.
Actually, just shed on the wall.
That is gorgeous.
That's actually just one gene less than that.
Really?
Yeah.
I like what the hypo does. It like
Hypo's awesome.
it
I love
brings
hypo.
out the
I kind of want to make
yellow oranges.
some kind of hypo play on something using the ghost logo. I'm not sure what to do yet, but like
Ghost.
not exactly. I'm gonna change it up. You know, I'm not gonna use their exact logo, but I want to do like some hypo ball python stuff with ghosts with their logo.
What is it? Pastel that's missing? What's missing?
Yeah, missing pastel. That's just a fire yellow belly hypo.
That would be. You could do
It's
some pretty
gorgeous.
awesome stuff.
Hmm?
Like art-wise, like
Right?
Over here, double fisting.
you could do some cool stuff with a lot of ghosts.
Where is my sea snakes?
Here, what?
Charlie snakes?
Huh?
He wants to see your snake. Rich?
Well, that's in my pants, so you can't
Glad
not see
Christie's.
it.
Mike might show you his snake, Rich.
How good is the
Come
zoom
here.
on that son
Please don't. I don't want to get banned from YouTube.
My bad, sorry.
I examined your father. Bring Thor to the party. You think about James's Thor or like the actual God of Thunder Thor?
What about a Thor? I don't have a Thor.
You have a Thor? You're a reject?
Oh,
Hmm.
yeah.
So the snake in my hand, I presume.
Thor is welcome to come, the actual Norse God of Thunder, if he wants. But like,
Yeah.
Well,
Thor's
come on,
hand.
Definitely
use this as a runway and model that some bitch.
No, I'm good. Thanks.
Right? Tilt the camera up, jump on the table.
No.
Actually, I was thinking about moving the table this way.
Or yeah, good.
Mm.
Yeah.
About what I came in here for.
Okay, I don't know if this is close enough.
Oh, the retic.
Alright.
So that was to me.
See
No,
yourself
all
so you
my-
can get closer if you
We're
want.
over at some more Reptiles house, so all of my snakes are in Rio Rancho,
Got the hammer.
all in there. Ghost square hammer.
She's like, Mama going this
Sure.
I'm just gonna hold
Hold
on to the tail.
Yep.
Wood power.
Oh.
Can you? Your cat is torturing. Can you hold on, sir?
Grab
Yeah.
them.
That's a very cool Thor hammer you got there.
It cracked though.
Oh.
Mine
Go ahead.
cracked.
That just cracked it out.
I hit mine on the concrete so many times I broke it in half.
And that girl is in shed.
Jacob
so
and
she
I
would
made
look
these at
nicer
our
if
house.
She wasn't.
Still looks good though.
But
Pour
she
some
looks
sugar on me.
gorgeous.
When we do your live on your house, we'll pour some sugar on you.
Right.
It'll be great.
Who says it's gonna be sugar, buddy?
Maybe we.
You know
should
it's
have
a
you guys,
lie,
like,
buddy.
do
No
it
one's
at
gonna
our
know the
house,
difference
too.
between sugar or salt.
Because then we can
No.
actually show what we have.
Right.
Let Rich get bit
That
a
way
few times
people
and start
don't
throwing
have
salt.
to guess what we have.
Hey, guessing is fun.
I miss my hammer now that I broke it.
The boa might
I got
tag someone.
Right.
Says, what is
Yeah, it's got some weight to it.
right.
what is the snake you're holding on to, Charlie?
It's
is
Rich, he's
a-
trolling.
Oh.
Oh, is it? I thought it, oh, what is the snake?
Oh, that's not Rich, it's Charlie.
Oh, it is.
I mean, Ashley.
Python antics.
Ashley will
So what
dance
is it
on the
again?
table to the song.
It is a.
What song?
Right?
Sugar
Oh.
on me.
Oh.
What is it, Def Leppard?
What about?
Def Leppard?
Yeah. It.
Don't want to
What about
I'm trying to see where.
No. Yeah. She's my cherry
I
pie.
don't know. Right there.
What is this? Please? Blukey wants you to dance on the table, I guess.
Spooky.
Who does?
Oh no. Wait, what? Oh.
Where is she?
Under the
She's under
table every time he walks by.
So, what am
Anybody
I
need
holding
anything?
again?
You're holding,
You're hurting.
I'm not hurting her.
ball python.
You need a doctor?
What was it, James? A
She's-
Burmese ball python?
For what?
Or that she's holding?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Burmese ball python, buddy.
Do you hear her? Like,
Rhonda Bell.
barking?
That is enough.
Thank you, Alex, for tuning in. Lukey wants you to fire up his Cresty.
I don't fire up Cresties on purpose.
Yeah, that's,
They
That sounds
scooch on
kinda mean.
anything.
it's not something you really want to do, fire up them, because it is something basically you fire up a lot of times when they're
Does
stressed.
anything when she walked by?
Not very nice to stress out your
It might be the
your
parents.
gecko for no reason.
You know what I mean? Maybe.
And they also
I
like
wanna
to
try it now.
swoosh on anything
Right?
that
You walk by.
yeah, gets close to it.
She like barks at Jay.
She just barely
She just
hissed at you.
How big do they get? They get about like 2 feet.
We'll get 2 feet.
Burmese python.
But it just noticed.
That one's over 2 feet.
I was about to say, no.
She got her back.
Gosh, can you guys hear that? That's my cat. He does not like people. This one likes people, right?
She's gonna be the cat in the hat.
Oh god. It's not alcoholic.
Sure. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh. This is a sweet one. Little Rhonda Bell over there is not. She attacks you, scratches you, bites you.
So is the one you're holding an adult? Yeah, that's full grown.
Yeah. My full grown pussy right here.
Nothing. Charlie snake.
You a full grown pussy?
Is that the one that attacked me when I picked it up?
Yeah, that's the only one that attacks. My
Yeah.
cat. That's the most dangerous thing in this house right now is that cat right there.
Seriously, we're
Right.
not lying about that.
I'm not scared of any size snakes, but that cat always attacks me. I'm scared of it.
Oh, I thought it would be a good idea to pick it up. That was not a good idea.
Grab her.
He likes his pussy.
Here, go ahead and grab her. I'll take the snake.
It's non-alcoholic.
Oh, that stuff's
Pretty
good.
stuff.
Blood orange shit.
And shit.
Soda type stuff, whatever it is.
Like a soda, but
It's not
It's
a
not
big
bad.
deal to do it, but like it's not really something I recommend spicing up.
Sorry, I don't know what genes are in this kitty.
Are you?
Firing up, huh? Firing up.
Make it spicy.
Right.
What gene's in that one?
What genes is in that one?
Which one?
This one?
That one? Oh, that's a Pompeii.
Definitely
Okay.
trolling, huh?
It's just the Pompeii gene.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a gene in Burns.
Don't be sorry,
the
Bookie.
Burmese.
I just choose not to. I know a lot of people who do.
That's
But
actually the
but I don't.
special,
Yeah, no, it's
exquisite
unnecessary.
Pompeii.
Yeah.
You don't
Right.
want to cause
It also has the
unnecessary
exquisite
stress.
gene.
What?
Like, wait a minute. I missed something.
It's an exquisite Pompeii.
Oh.
Exquisite. It's recessive.
What an ass now. The Burmese, yeah. He's such an ass.
Your cat has such long claws.
She's
Right.
holding on too.
Oh, she does.
She's such a good cat, though.
I sat on the bed to put my socks
That's-
on.
I shouldn't say
and
she's a
to
good
grab
cat,
my
but she's a
sock,
very
she
loving
wrapped
cat.
herself
She
around me,
is.
and I was like, "That's your
Like she's not
cat."
using her claws. Like she's just like holding on. Like,
Our,
Whatever you do,
youngest
don't
cat
drop
is in
me.
heat right now, so she's
or this could be a bad day.
all on top of us. It's obnoxious. And howling at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, that's always wonderful. That's a terrible sound.
Yes, yes it is. Especially when you're dead asleep.
Christine. The Burm is a hypo.
Right, Christine?
You tell Rich, Christine.
Do you plan to breed tokay geckos? Tokay geckos are something that I would like to breed, but not something that I've really been planning on too much. I love tokay geckos, but they're very hard to get established, and
Don't they kill their mate?
no, not that I know of.
Oh.
But I don't know enough about them that.
Speaking of, you guys have the lychee.
Yes, we do.
Oh, how big has he gotten?
Yeah, and this is the first time mentioning the lychee.
Right? I was just sitting there
it's
thinking that, like, I
not.
remember the lychee.
I said it at the beginning.
Yes.
So we got her when she was like 6 grams, so the size of my finger. And right now she's about that big. And she's very, very vocal now. She gets very grumpy. I actually had her out earlier today.
She always says it's smaller than what it is.
No, not me.
Well, I haven't seen it in a while. Okay, whip it out.
It's like
I already asked how good is the zoom on that sumbitch.
She is
well, she was seriously asking asshats.
oh,
Sorry, where you are, asshats? Look at his hat.
so she
Got an
has
ass hat.
We need to put a logo on it. Ass.
she's gotten like this teenage angst grumpy phase lately. She doesn't really want to be handled too much, but I was
Take care.
taking her out just to make sure she was doing okay because she recently shed, so I was making sure it was off the claws and whatnot. And eventually that is a project that I want to get into, but the males are a lot harder to come by. It's kind of like bananas, but females are more populated than the males. So I actually have a friend that I buy geckos from specifically, and she has actually held off on lychees for a little bit, so therefore it puts me thinking years down the road that I'll get a male. But she is already starting to lay eggs, unfertile eggs, so that's kind of interesting and exciting, so I know she'll be ready.
So how much is that one if it bites me?
About 5,000. You have to buy it though if
That's
it
a
bites
deal.
you.
That is a deal.
But she's turned into a bit of a chunk.
One more.
That's exciting.
Well, what else do you want to know about her?
Sorry, Ashley. Honestly, I don't know. I was thinking. I don't know what I was thinking. I didn't know you were curious.
See, I used to have
They're trolling
gargoyles too, but I mainly had male
I'm surprised
gargoyles.
Rich hasn't trolled more.
I
That's
bought
like what I'm
females
expecting, that's
and
why I'm like,
they-
Considering every time you go live, I would always
Came
troll
to
you
be males.
hardcore.
so that was
Yeah.
interesting.
Males are rare. With gargoyles, males are rare.
They're not necessarily rare, but definitely more expensive. So not.
And if you were to come by,
You know, if you were to come by just because of the price tag. And like I was just saying, I actually had gargoyles about a year ago, and I bought them as females, and only one came out to be a female, and the others were males.
Rich is being a good boy.
Do you want
I'm
a
being
treat?
a good boy.
But
She'll be like Precious someday. Oh yes.
Yes.
Gecko. I mean,
Oh.
No,
Python.
Python.
Hermes python.
she'll be like Precious. But you're my Precious.
Right.
This is the longest I've ever touched a pussy.
Right. It doesn't bite me.
It doesn't talk back. Oh,
Language.
still making your snake hooks?
Language. Oh. Still making your snake hooks? I am. I believe James will make them too. But I got a few snake hooks. I showed one with some Dumeral snake shed on it that I was starting to make the other day. And I still have most of them available that I have made. And we could do some awesome like custom decals or names or whatever on them too. So like that's pretty cool. I can show a few of them if we.
I'll take
we,
that one.
We're gonna be missing a snake by the end of the day. We're like, oh shit.
Mike always
No.
likes grabbing my balls.
Yeah, both of them.
are they warm and toasty?
Definitely. This one's a little warmer.
Oh. The left side, huh?
My Dumerals is information.
Think your right ball's a little bit heavier than the left.
No, this one was staring at me over there.
Does it
So
hang
when he
a
got
little bit
up, I
lower
had to get it.
What am I getting up for?
The hook.
Oh my gosh, his brain.
His hook. They're over there, buddy.
Guard kitty didn't go that time.
Well, that's her favorite.
Oh,
part.
because
I
the
was
guard
gonna say,
kitty
she's not
loves
going to.
Jacob.
Now you're tangled in my hair. Careful.
Alright.
What the? Oh no, I almost blocked or reported somebody.
I caught the phone when he
So here's mine.
unplugged it.
My snake hook. I just see my back.
As I almost get
Oh,
popped
buddy,
in the
that's so
eye.
far away.
Is it too far
It's
away?
already
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Now you're gonna hook your
With my
wife.
logo on it.
Yes.
You want to show them, babe?
You spun it so fast.
I don't need to see every little detail. I can see it good here on my blurry little screen. It does say spread the herps around the little back thing, so that's pretty cool. Mine's way behind.
So is this one.
Reptarium tour?
Oh.
Oh, with handoff? Yeah, that'd be cool.
So we'll have you do a live at our house. That way we can.
Right? Show off your
If you
collection.
guys do want to go another live with us, you don't hate us already. That's awesome.
Of course not.
What?
It's fun.
Why would Mike
Come on,
hate
Rich.
me?
Ashley, it's fun.
Right? See, Rich and
They do.
Ashley.
They do, especially like these, like this one that has the longer.
Oh no!
Oh.
This one's not attached.
Don't worry,
Just in
all
case-
the handles don't fall off.
This is just in case you want to add a decal to it. I didn't put the handle on yet. but it is good
Okay.
for back scratching.
There you go. Yeah.
That was a good cover up.
Yep.
I haven't put this one in.
There's your head.
The end also works for whatever you want it. 2. Yeah, there's some snake hooks.
Do you want to show them the one you're making or not yet?
Sure. Do one. I already showed it, but there's
Oh,
just
did
new
you?
people on the channel.
Take that one home.
You won't notice, right?
Mm-mm.
Remember, it's missing a gene.
Yep.
The whole thing's missing.
That was my
It's
original.
missing a G, so it's like half off.
That one was my original keeper, honestly, and then that one, because honestly, I'm not a big fan of pastel,
You said you showed this already?
but you could show it again. I'm not a fan of pastel in most things. I think a lot of stuff is better without pastel. A lot of stuff is better with pastel, but a lot of stuff isn't. Like, it depends on the.
It depends which kind of color spectrum you're going
Yeah.
to.
This one shows the ghost.
Yeah, it's
Like, you don't want pastel and xanthic.
you don't.
No. You want fire
Want
and
fire.
xanthic. The pastel and xanthic, like,
Brings
some of
yellow.
our babies that have gotten a little bigger, there's a difference.
It does bring some yellow, huh?
Yep.
You talking shit?
That'd be James from Red Storm.
Oh, this is
Reptiles.
nose crust.
Some nose cross.
He got
Threw
tagged
my
earlier.
boogers on my nose.
I have blood python. This is Jacob from Zamora Reptiles. This is Elise from Zamora Reptiles.
We all got hers.
And we all
like
got
it.
the herbs. And that would be my husband that doesn't like to be on camera.
He's holding my balls.
Ah, yeah.
He's fondling Jacob's balls.
It's okay, we're all friendly. There she goes, and diarrhea. What is your
What?
favorite single gene ball python? You guys already know mine, hypo. I mean, that's my favorite.
Banana pied.
Single gene.
Single.
Oh,
Yeah.
single.
So yours
Sorry,
would be
I wasn't
pied.
paying attention. Yes, it would be pied.
Snow. Snow is actually a combination.
Genetic stripe.
Genetic stripe, yeah, I knew that. You?
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Dark.
Okay, that was.
Yeah.
That's a new one. I
I
didn't
like
know
dark. I like black pastel better. I like GHI. I like.
Gotta have it.
No, no, no.
I didn't. Oh, no. These aren't my favorite. These are just stuff that I want to put into hypo.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
GHI, black pastel, mahogany, chocolate.
Mahogany would be really
I love
interesting.
mahogany.
Eclipse is doing good. That's what I named the snake.
Okay.
The
Oh,
GHI
no.
pinstripe.
And regular.
With the cool
Those
paradox
exploded.
spot. Eclipse, I named it.
How's it doing?
Good.
Still have that little paradox.
Oh, yeah.
Is it getting bigger
Yeah.
or smaller?
Well, it's, as the snake's gotten bigger, it's But-
Sure, so just wear tank tops.
Oh, I see.
not like
I thought
a
it was
champ
colder
eating,
outside,
you know, but
I know, you never know.
but exactly, it's too much.
every other week. So,
Yeah.
sometimes every week, but I love that snake so much.
Ooh.
As talking, you know, how we said GHI, so I was like, oh yeah, I got that GHI pinstripe off you.
That's right.
Oh, I know what that is.
This is my Coral Glow Xanthic. TSK Xanthic.
Really like a baby
He-
yellow.
He is awesome. Yeah, as you can see, Xanthics still do get yellow. But
Actually, yours is that paradox spot. Is
But
so
those
awesome.
those alien heads are still pretty white.
You should see how yellow our coral glow xanthic has gotten now.
Have a good night.
Intoxicated TV1, what's going on? Eric?
Eric!
We were just talking about you,
Good night, Blukey.
about how we met over years and ended up together again.
He was
Just like Mike and Charlie.
he unfolded the whole love story, Eric, that you did not tell me. Jacob was talking about how you guys reconnected.
Yeah, definitely. All right. Have a good day, Blukey.
That's a
Good night,
really
Blukey.
awkward position there.
She's like going down her back, like, oh, there she is.
Yeah. She's going up my armpit.
Oh, you were so beautiful.
And this one came from Red Storm.
Very pretty.
Shiver me timbers, please.
Shiver your timbers.
Yar. What is Christine saying? I just barely looked back at that. Yar, shiver me timbers, please.
Yip through snakes. Man, yours looks amazing.
She's like, yes, basic.
It's just like Mike and Charlie have the amazing Super Cinnamon.
Yes, he's awesome, gorgeous, and
You know-
totally came from Red Storm, and we
You know what's funny though?
we're so happy.
So, since we produced,
You want to reach
Yeah, I'll lean against the couch.
since we produced, 2 of these Coral Glow Xanthics,
Mm-hmm.
we gave him the way prettier one that ended up being prettier as it ages. And since we held on to your guys' for a while, yours aged and looked way better. Like, I'm good at giving away some pretty snakes.
Oh, that was
They
just
were
Christine.
both gorgeous.
Oh, yeah.
That's all I gotta say.
Christine and Rich were pirate sexting.
Oh, Christine's getting down on that sexting? You go, Rich. You get her into it.
Oh, yeah, pirate roleplay.
Arr.
Oh. No.
Y'all just stop.
Rich, you gotta throw the eye patch on.
Just
I'm sure he's already got it ready.
Where's the peg leg?
Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
I can make you a nice peg leg on the date later. if you want. I could even put a custom decal.
Exactly what I thought.
I'm gonna attempt this one.
A silicone ball at the end of that hook. Wow.
Oh gosh, keep
What?
it in there.
Rich put a silicone ball at the end of
Okay,
his hook.
okay.
The hook I made?
Yeah.
Oh.
Imagine how bad I would text with an eye patch.
Just imagine. I mean, would it be any different?
Right?
Okay.
Oh, Christine's hook.
He always is like, what the heck did you just say? I'm like, never mind, I can't even remember.
I see Christine is holding the hook from like, what is that? I know what you done last summer.
That'd be cool, like pirate snake hook hand. Yeah, pirates have hook hands.
What happened there?
A
Did
little
she
snake hook
everywhere?
pirate hand.
I don't know.
What happened? Is that from the cat?
Huh?
I think it might be. But it don't look like it's
just
fresh.
weird
Chased
shit
her daughter
on your
in the
days
room.
off.
When I held her out to go to the room, she chased her in there.
Seriously?
Yeah, I don't know what's up with her.
I enabled the larger keyboard. It's improved,
Maybe she
Charlie.
smells like the other cats.
Oh.
That's still not gonna help you? Yeah.
Speaking of, you guys have the red herb stat. I remember seeing that. How's that doing?
Still.
So I think it's up for incubator.
Wait,
It has
what?
to be red.
Wait,
It's the
what?
red storm.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll put this in one. She's too
When
big.
you-
It has an issue with flashes. So
You
that's
you
what
were
we-
showing me it when Christy and I were over. That red's cool, but they haven't done red in the 6s yet. Because right now we have the 2 Herpstat 6s, a Herpstat 2, and a Herpstat 1 on the incubator. And we had a VE 100, and it, some odd reason something happened, might have malfunctioned, you know, and it jumped up our rack tab. Oh, look at you, you're beautiful.
I wanted to get a red Herbstat.
And yeah, I love my Herpstats. And I was sitting there thinking of your red one.
Does Mike get all of them when everyone's finished?
They're cuddling too.
This is the Honduran milk snake, right?
Yep.
Okay.
It's a tangerine
The
Honduran milk
Herpestats
Oh,
are Wi-Fi
penguin.
enabled.
snake.
You were showing me that.
Christine said they stopped making.
That
all of
is
the
awesome.
reds.
If they'd done it in the 6s, but we already have just some
Oh, did they
normal,
really?
which is
They
hard.
stopped.
Mhm.
The
I liked the reds. I wanted to get one, but it was like it wouldn't match the rest of mine. So
This
I
is,
didn't get it.
he's gotten so big.
He's cool. Yep, no more red line. That
Yep.
sucks. I mean, it makes
This
sense.
one.
They probably weren't selling that much red lines, honestly, but they were cool. If I had all red lines, I would have got them. But I already had normal Herbstats.
We don't match.
And I guess it did.
We have 2 of the Herpestat 2s, 1 of the red line, and like we have the VE 300.
They replaced them with the
X2s.
Wi-Fi ones, I'm guessing. The Wi-Fi ones would be cool though.
It would. Especially like how our setup is. The snake room out in the back. We got what is that Wi-Fi like little thermometers,
Oh yeah.
like one in the room, and there's one in the incubator, one in each rack, like midway, just that way you could just kind of check it Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi lead?
Yeah, I don't know, Wi-Fi there.
That's badass. What's badass?
This snake, I was just
He was up close and personal
Yeah.
on camera.
I was giving this bad boy or girl some camera time.
Wi-Fi extender?
Oh, I know. After Christy and I went live last week, it was or something on Iron Dog Reptiles channel or no, My Animal House. Our Wi-Fi extender kept cutting out,
That sucks.
so we need a bigger, better one.
But of course.
I never was able to get on that much. Just a little bit.
Something
More
across
breaks.
I was like, oh my god. What are you looking at me like that for?
That's a cool snake though, huh?
It is. It's
I really
like pretty chill. I remember the first time when he got it, when he was like this long and like this, he was like
Yeah.
squirmy all over the place.
He's cut off. Who's cut off?
What's cut off?
What?
We're not cutting
How
off
do you go from
anyone's
what?
balls
Something
here.
of Rich's was cut off.
Oh, Rich got his balls cut off. Actually whacked him.
Did that happen when you
Oh,
signed that
I'm
paper?
sorry, bro.
What?
Here,
Did that
let's
happen
get to
when
your
you
Rich.
when you signed that paper?
Yep.
I almost blocked it.
Aren't you two married?
I guess.
You
There you
two
go.
are married?
Now you
Uh-oh.
have a wrench. I did not block
See,
it.
this makes it look bad on me.
Bigger is not always better.
Bigger is always better.
Of course, you could always go for quality and quantity, and it's good. You know, but quality is definitely better than quantity. But when you
Sorry.
both.
I had no clue what you're talking about. I was just replying smart ass remarks.
He's talking about. I honestly don't know either.
Oh my god.
Who?
You want a different snake? You want that one? You like her?
I like her. She needs
It's
to be
allergy.
out
Oh.
more often.
One
No,
G.
you won't.
Eric
What
just
G?
asked why I don't have a wrench next to his name.
Oh, I just gave him a wrench.
Oh. Okay, Eric, he just gave you a wrench.
Babe, how many snakes do we have in the collection?
Few?
Seriously?
I don't know. How many? Like 40?
Oh, Christine, she wants to know what everybody's dream snake is.
About 30? About 30 something.
So we'll start off with Mike, go around the
Negative.
table.
Negative. I'll go last. I'm still thinking.
Mike,
Okay.
come on.
I'm still thinking.
Okay, so we'll start with you, Jacob, and go around the table this way.
Okay. My dream snake.
His buzzed, can you tell?
I'm not buzzed.
You're not?
What is my dream snake?
Smile. He's buzzed.
What is my dream snake? I'm thinking. I like, oh, that's a tough one. Like, it probably wouldn't even be something I would actually even keep. Because, like, a king cobra, but, like, would I keep that? I would love a king cobra, but then, like, I probably wouldn't keep it. Or, like, maybe, like, a Bolin's python.
But
Bolin's pythons are awesome.
yeah, I guess that could work, because the question's just, I want to know what everyone's dream snake is, so I think that would work. Like, yes, I want a king cobra, but I don't want to care for it. That's a dream snake.
Right? Yeah.
Sit forward.
I just hired James to take care of rich stuff.
Sit forward so I can sit forward.
Do you see what happened here?
Someone's getting
I would be dead on your floor.
Yeah, make a good video.
She's
Right?
trying
James is
to
dead.
His ass got bit.
She's trying
No,
to flick me
motherfucker.
off now.
Why is James crying?
She's like, excuse you.
Because he just got cobra bit.
Don't you know? Okay, dream snake.
We're going around the table.
Oh,
Starting with you.
Okay, you.
Albino rattlesnake, if I'm not keeping it. But I wouldn't mind having a green tree python.
Okay.
Actually, I think I already own my dream snake. But I'd like to thank her and you for making it. Table.
I never made nothing with her.
We're talking about snakes. Hey, if y'all can pop out some snakes, go for it.
No, I get what you're saying. So
I
the
have a
super
snake.
cinnamon.
Yes.
I've wanted one of those ever since I seen it 3 years ago.
But another dream snake of his would be a snow octopus.
I have my albino too.
Okay. Alright, back to you.
Oh.
No, you're going this way.
Just skip
How-
it.
it went this way. Now it's over there.
I know you're zigzagging.
Oh, we skipped you for a minute, but you're back, so.
Oh,
You first still.
Dream snake?
Yes.
I think we got her already.
What?
Who wanted the blood?
Blood python?
That was definitely my dream snake.
Until
And now
dun,
she's
dun,
done.
dun.
Now I struggle to just get her out of the tub.
okay.
James. Dream snake.
Got more time than all of us.
Oh, I could say genetic stripe.
But you haven't.
Well, no, like dream snake genetic stripe, but it's like I don't want to say anything
Doesn't even
that's
have
like
to say it doesn't even have to be real. Like it could be something you want to make.
Actually-
I fucked that whole thing up.
no. I think
You're like, oh,
Hey, it's a dream.
I think
Like
genetic stripe, but to throw xanthic into it would be straight up awesome.
that would suck. No, I'm just kidding.
No, wouldn't
I'm
that
just
would not
kidding.
suck?
I'm just-
Especially for a nice unbroken stripe, like it wouldn't be that
That'd be
bad.
cool. But like fire in there. Something to make it like nice and white and black.
Yeah. But that's my dream.
Okay, there you go.
That's like way down the road because Christine works with xanthic. I just love genetic stripes. I love my normal.
Okay, Christine, what's yours? Untamable dream snake? Oh, yeah.
On the table. Then we might as well just all say like Pompeii around the table.
German line carpet pythons are dreamy. Well, Pompeii is attainable. I mean, obviously not like this year. But like,
Yeah.
it's obtainable.
So what's your dream snake?
Rhino viper? Ooh, yes, a rhino viper. Rhino vipers is awesome.
There's a lot of venomous, but I don't want to own it.
Well, it's like exactly what I was saying about a king cobra. I love king cobras, but would I want to have one? Would I want to play with one? Yeah. But would I want to keep it and clean its shit? And
You know our zoo has, besides the king cobra they keep on display, there's 3 or 4 more that are in the back that I have pictures of. When we done the behind the scenes tour at the zoo for the reptile hunt.
I like how this video they're having like 2 conversations this whole time.
And then us men are back here keeping it. No.
Oh shit, his dream will be easy. Yours, I'm guessing.
No, it's the.
Oh yeah, I'm a very simple, easy person, buddy. I don't ask for much.
I see that as like your favorite gene and her favorite gene. I may be wrong, but
Yeah, well-
Christine likes the Xanthic.
What I would say, like, if it wasn't for Christine doing Xanthic, like, I would not have seen what an Xanthic genetic stripe looks like. It's very plain and boring, but it's pretty. Like, I'm plain and boring, well, I'm not pretty either. So, like, I'm just an old man. Look at all this gray.
Right. Yeah, our genes mixed together. Yeah, pretty much.
And Christine, she's starting to comment quite a bit. She must be like waking up in bed, like, yay, I'm up now. Even though I left James all alone. All by himself.
Right? James all alone off the reins.
Why? Because I'm an oily bitch, so I like to do it.
Uh-oh, buddy. I have no leash right now.
Actually, you do. It's right here. That's why she's on.
But not physically here, buddy.
Yeah, but eventually you do have to drive back to your house.
There's no
I'm
bunk
just
bed to sleep on.
I'm gonna pull up a chair.
Okay. Now, if there was a venomous snake, what would be a snake you would like to have in your collection and maybe not have to care for, but it to be there as a visual animal someone else could care for? But what?
I
Yes.
already answered that one.
Well, yes, you did, but none of us answered a venomous one.
Some type of viper.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like a pit
Exactly.
viper or something.
That's a broad range, though.
I'm not really like too
You like
picky because
rattlesnake
I
or gaboon? Well, you already said rattlesnake.
I did say rattlesnake,
Albino.
so
Yeah,
I
You-
did
you
technically
did.
but I mean, if someone else is taking care of it, I wouldn't mind. Like, I like viper. I don't like what the venom does.
I like hognose snakes.
I do too.
Now, Gaboom would be mine.
Yeah.
Like,
And see-
I love them for just being a big, massive, heavy body.
See, I'm with Christine on like I like the vipers. I mean the rhino vipers better than gaboons. So I think their head just looks cool with the little horns and like,
Yeah.
the colors
True.
on their heads.
But, yeah,
Well, all
and
their colors are nicer.
besides, you know, having the head, the little rhino, I mean, their patterns are pretty close.
But rhinos have like the greens and stuff in there, where gaboons are more like earth tone.
Yes, but if you look, there's also like different color spectrums in there of gaboons too to hit some of those colors.
Yeah, you're probably right. I mean, they probably do.
I mean, like
may
you
be
could
wrong,
go
but
on
gaboons-
king snake, you
Gaboons
go on
can get
king.
bigger, right?
I just know that.
I think so. I think they're a little more heavy.
I may be
bodied.
wrong. I don't know, but
But I think it's what they catch in the wild.
well, Christine just said a Gambino.
Oh,
So that's like both.
Bookie is
All
back.
my notes.
Christine said no, they're all
I
brown.
think I might
James.
get an incubator though.
They're not all brown.
Does not.
They're all brown.
No,
And the thing is, when we
no, Gaboon is not all brown.
Show me a green
we
balloon.
just had luck putting it in the closet.
Is it going to king? Well, I don't want to use my
Blicky's back.
buddy. I'm gonna have to break the seal.
You're
That
arguing with Christine, not me. Christine said they're all brown.
Well, I don't want to argue with Christine.
Except they're all.
We argue all the time.
Except the albino, obviously.
How many snakes do you think we have? Right?
Shit, that's with all the pairings you said. It's like, how many do you have? Like over 100?
No. Been there. But no.
We've
Not
almost
anymore.
been there.
Like 80.
A little bit lower.
A little lower.
Like 60?
Yeah, about 60.
Oh, so you guys aren't even that much ahead of us. Just you have a lot of pairings.
They have
Well,
like
we-
double what we have.
We have a
Yeah,
few.
we had a whole lot more and realized what projects we wanted to work on. So the ones that we didn't really see any projects that we wanted to do with, we sold off.
Desiree Chino, what's up?
That left us with what we
Right,
have
that's
now.
We're talking about dream snakes, Blicky. What's your dream snake? Venomous or non-venomous, even if you don't have to take care of it.
And then I
Yeah,
have
somebody just take care of it for you.
He wants a snake now, but my sister won't let him have one, so he's getting a crested gecko.
Non-venomous. Well, I mean like species.
Anybody need a drink?
Sure, yes. Guinness.
Carry on, Charlie.
Okay, carry on.
There you go.
You're just like, stop.
Sorry, I talk in the background and it like, you know,
He
just like
takes
ignore
over?
me. You gotta ignore me.
But in
Thank you.
the process of getting rid of the ones that keeping the ones that we want to do projects with, I ended up getting a boa, and then I got a few more hognoses, which I plan on getting in the next probably year, is a tri-stripe male
Ooh.
hognose, and then
Oh,
a female and a female albino hognose. But right now, our 4 out of 5 of our hognoses are still babies, so I'm hoping in the next year that way they can somewhat grow up. Hopefully.
So tri-stripe hognose.
Right.
What does that look like?
So,
I've just heard of a tri-stripe ball python. That's why I was like, oh, and then I was like, oh.
no. It's a black, white, and red hognose. It comes from South America.
Yeah, I'm stupid. I know exactly what that is.
It kind of looks like a milk snake.
Yes, I now that you've explained it, I know exactly what that is. Okay.
It's different species.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they come from South America. So it's, at least I've never read them trying to breed a Western and something from South America together. So that's
I don't
why I
think
want to
they're
get a
even,
male.
I don't think they're even in the same genus, are they?
They aren't, but I have read that someone was going to try to breed it to a Western. And they would think that it would just make like either a really bad interpretation of a hybrid hognose, or just birth defects, or infertile. Oops, I just maybe.
Have you seen the baby hognose? They're adorable. They're adorable.
They're adorable. adorable.
They are adorable. I had a baby hognose, but it was and he grew up.
But it grew up.
I don't have it anymore.
The thing that we're worried about when it comes to hognoses is when they're babies, sometimes they just don't want to eat, and it's hard to find food small enough. So I've read about crickets and insects when they're first like out. So that kind of like worries me because we've already had ball pythons that are kind of not so great on eating right off the bat. Like we just found one of the bananas that we had from last season of Forever Home just because it took months and months of assist feeding just to make sure he stayed alive. And then there was one point that we thought he wasn't going to make it because then he wouldn't take down the assist. So that's with it, hognoses being a smaller snake and ball pythons being a little more heftier and just
I'm gonna put those away.
probably a good idea.
Do you take the burn?
Yeah.
Okay.
She started like flicking me off.
You just turn off your computer.
Hognoses are a little more fragile when they're babies, so that's more stuff I need to read up on before I even really decide that that's something we are going to do. I would like to, but I have a whole lot more research to do before I feel comfortable even doing it. And to anybody that gets like a ball python from me or wants a ball python from me, I always tell them to do their research before they buy from me, or I will give them like a care sheet or whatnot. So like I said, I have to do so much more research before I'm comfortable. And it is a class 3 animal anyway. So that's something else I kind of have to look into. Because I know that it's a big no-no. So if there isn't a way around it, I will not be doing it.
And something like what she was saying about ball pythons, like do your research and stuff. It's kind of funny, but like I've honestly talked to more people out of buying snakes than I have talked to in buying snakes. And it's just like, you go to Petco and they're like, oh yeah, ball pythons are great, they're easy to use for the lights and stuff. And I mean, I don't think they're hard to take care of, but there's a lot more into it than what they
tell you.
say. You can't just throw it in a tank with a light bulb and it's good. In fact, you shouldn't even have a light bulb in your snake's enclosure. But yeah, that's like I've talked to a lot of people out of buying snakes or whatever, turtles, all kinds of stuff. Like, yeah, that takes a lot of care. You're gonna need all this and stuff. Like, reptiles, amphibians especially, need specific care, and it's
Like dart frogs.
they're not for everybody. Yeah, frogs. I love amphibians and stuff, but a lot of them I wouldn't want to take care of.
Like, I absolutely love dart frogs, but I just don't think I could provide it the care that it absolutely needs. So I'm not going to go out and buy it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I did my research, realized, yeah. No.
Yeah, it's crazy, some stuff. And like a lot of times it's like, I can provide for it, but like, do I really want to go through all that? No.
That's why I haven't gotten a larger snake besides the boa. I only got one. Because that's not something I'm going to breed, but I really wanted something a little bit bigger. And I only wanted one. But if someone else was taking care of it, wouldn't mind getting a retic or a Burmese or something like that. You
guys, like, more power to you guys.
Well, that's how I felt.
Like,
So it's
it's
like just
gorgeous.
one. I
Yeah.
want one.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna make it feed it to where it's gonna grow to 10 feet in the
Right.
month or a year, you know.
That's why I stick with the harmlesses. They're so
I
tiny.
love harmless, yeah.
And it's not something like, and that's kind of like going back to venomous snakes, like where you have to, like, you can't just go in there like, oh yeah, I want to clean this snake today and clean it. Like you have to go through this whole process.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you have to put the snake in another enclosure or bucket, or whatever.
Mhm.
Do all this stuff, and like I don't want to go through all that just to clean a snake.
Right.
I want to just grab the snake, clean it, whatever, while she does all the cleaning. But yeah,
Sure do.
My husband does all the cleaning. I, like you said, I'm the parent master. I feed them.
We've been teaching Jacob to clean snakes.
See,
Grab them.
I would love to do that with my kiddo, but knowing how sporadic she can be at times, she helps with the rats.
Oh, that's good. So, well, he wanted to learn. He's like, I want to hold them and play with them, but then I would find him like not holding them correctly, and then they would pee or poop on him or something.
Yeah.
So I'd be like, well, I'll show you this way. You know what I mean? So he'll take them out and put them in the container that we have for them. Then he'll put them back in. So he's kind of learned now how to do it.
Most of the ball pythons I wouldn't mind her helping with. It's the boa. She almost got snapped at last time I had him out, and that's because she wouldn't listen. She was running around, being frantic around him, and he almost got her. Which, you know, would teach her. There's
Right.
nothing wrong with learning a hard lesson.
Agreed.
And
Yeah.
that's other things I have to hear from my family.
Oh gosh.
Not my parents. My parents are awesome when it comes to that. It's I have my aunt that, aren't you worried? And this is like when we first started doing it, and we've explained. Aren't you worried it's gonna get her? I was like, well, if it gets her, she wins, right?
That's how I see it.
yeah, it's not gonna be it's not gonna injure her. It's just a bite. I mean, it's not gonna be like enjoyable
Yeah.
time, but like it's not gonna hurt her.
No, it's just gonna be a shock.
That's like Jacob the other day, and I told him, I was like, the red stripe sometimes comes out. You just be careful. And he opens it, and then you just red stripe. He just flies out at him, and he goes ah, and then he goes boop, and we're like, you're afraid to get bit, but you just booped it. What? Yeah, I was really confused about that. I was like, Jacob. He's like, what?
Any suggestion on how to get a stubborn hatchling to eat, or a female after laying back on food?
Are we talking about ball pythons?
Yeah, it's rich, so I'm imagining it's ball pythons.
Because I'm not seeing any comments.
It's kind of an older comment. I just
A little.
picked
Oh.
it up. My suggestion is to get a stubborn baby ball python. Weight. That's the biggest thing. Is when I first had stubborn baby ball pythons, I was trying like, oh yeah, let me try this, and I'll try a few. Like 2 days later, best thing is just to wait, let it take it. You know. And another thing is don't try too early. I let them shed out, you know, they're still absorbing their yolk, let them shed out, and I know you probably already know all this, Rich, but like let them shed out and then wait another week after they shed before you even try to feed them. And then, you know, they don't eat, you know, try your live mouse, and if they don't eat, then wait at least 5 days. We'll get to your Chris to go back in a minute. We gotta go through the comments.
No need to fear.
Oh, James
Mike
here.
and James are here.
And that's about it. Really, is just being patient and go with
Probably better.
your mice. They don't want mice. your live mice, then sometimes it's best to go with something smaller than nothing at all. And sometimes, you know, you put a hopper in there, most babies will take a hopper immediately from
Cat hair.
straight out of the egg, is just go with a fuzzy, because a fuzzy will go, won't really mess with the snake, and you could leave it in there
We
overnight.
have dogs.
And leaving that snake in there overnight, not snake, but fuzzy rat, fuzzy mouse, won't hurt your snake like a hopper can. And then female, I mean, just make sure you kind of clean her off real good with just water or whatever, and then feed her every week. If she doesn't eat within a few weeks, that's okay. Just let her get back on food.
I think James is curious about what you're talking about.
I am.
We're talking about eating. You want some lasagna? I
Not
do.
on camera. No.
I think there was a question
Right.
about
So Mookie asked about some crested gecko facts that he can memorize and use.
Oh.
Crested geckos are pretty simple. They don't need heat unless your house is cold. So if your house is going to
Crested
low
gecko.
70s and
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
all the time, so you will need a slight heat. But they are pretty forgiving. They drop their tails very easily.
you won't have to
So
worry about that.
if you see a snake or even a gecko with its tail dropped, it doesn't mean it was malnourished or not well taken care of. It's just something that happens.
The males will usually drop it during mating.
There you go. And even a lot of times, like, you'll grab them and they'll be holding onto their tail. I'm so scared to make one drop their tail.
I know, this is the first two that have tails.
Try to grab that guy and then they like grab onto stuff with their tail when you're trying to grab them. Like, oh, I don't want to pull his tail off.
Right. Actually, the crested geckos that we got from you guys are sitting over there because we gave them to them.
Oh, something wrong?
Yeah. Nothing's wrong. Just Christine on
Jacob,
graveyards
Jacob,
and stuff has,
Hours, just time. Jacob, put
and that's
down.
also too another reason why. Rhonda Bell, you're a bitch.
Put her down. I have to yell.
Hey, baby, what's wrong?
Yeah. Come on, Mike. Play with that feisty pussy.
Did he explain what we did with our?
No.
Oh, so the ones that we can't get to eat, because normally we try rat pinkies first. If we can't get them to eat, then we'll try like mouse pinkies, and then if that doesn't work, we'll wait like a week. Because we don't feed them right
Charlie's a
off the
sweet
bat.
one.
We give them a couple of days after they shed to kind of, ooh, this is the world.
Right.
And then we'll wait another week and
Munchkin
try again with
cats
the
are
mouse
so fun.
pinkies and or rat pinkies. But last season we had one that just would not eat to save our life. So my husband had to assist feed it for months, and I think it was about 6 or 7 months when it finally started taking mice pinkies. And then just one day I was cleaning our rats and gave all the baby rat pups and decided we're just gonna try it. And it took it right away.
That's awesome.
The banana?
Yeah.
That's pretty much what I do, honestly. I'll try with rats sometimes first thing, but I kind of stopped because most of the time it's easier just to go with mice. Fuzzy, I go with hoppers most of the time to start with, but I've started them on rats too.
That's.
Like fuzzy rats.
We'll try everybody to get rats first
Yeah.
before going through the hassle of mice.
But I think its key is just waiting, being patient. Patience goes a long way with eating or whatever.
Yeah.
And you don't have to start worrying until like I would say a month after they haven't eaten after their short shed.
Yeah.
The band hammer.
And I have one right now. It's actually a firefly hypo that will be for sale. No, it's not a hypo. Is it a hypo? Yeah, it's a firefly hypo.
We don't know what
Just
you
like,
have.
I know.
Right? That's like me sitting there asking you to come over and like, hey buddy,
Partner.
what do I have?
Exactly.
Yeah, she is not eating for. She's eating like plenty of meals, like here and there, but like not weekly. So not enough to where I'm comfortable selling her. So yeah, that sucks. But yeah, she's in there and she's available. Well, she will be available eventually.
Now what about a boyfriend?
You're the boyfriend.
Oh.
No, you're the boyfriend.
So I said he
Oh.
was the wrong way, wrong partner.
Oh yes. Gotta give my boyfriend a shoulder rub.
Right.
Hurts so good.
Hey, you can join in if you want. They can borrow.
Here, don't feel left out.
Come on, borrow.
I'm
A
horrible at
little bit on
that.
this side too.
Right.
Well, that's what the old lady's for.
You're all like,
That's so delayed.
What it? Oh, the YouTube. That's the thing that does suck about YouTube is how delayed it is.
But
you
it's
know,
not delayed for the viewers. Like, they're seeing this. Like, we see it as delayed because we're sitting here seeing that. But for the viewers, they're seeing
Yeah,
it
but when they
as it
ask like a
comes.
comment or something, and then like it was like a long time ago, and then I forget what they're even asking about.
I'm not seeing Christine commenting.
Does MNC split feeding and cleaning and so on?
Oh.
I don't know, do they?
That's,
I clean the rats by me.
Yeah, she does. She takes care of the rats.
I feed the snakes, I clean the rats, and I'm the breeding master.
that's awesome. Like, me, I clean the rats. Like, I have all of our racks down to days, like Friday, Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, and then my Sunday. So I have all those down, and I jump out there, I'll clean snakes, but Christine and I mostly do that together. You know, clean snakes, like break some of the racks down. But that's kind of the routine we had.
Man.
And Christine does a lot of the feeding because I feed and I'm like, hi Jumbo Rat. And I'll give it to our biggest females and like, Jacob, you guys haven't been over, but like some of our females are fucking massive when I was on feeding duties. So,
Well, see, he doesn't like rats, and I'll deal with the rats, so he'll feed them and my daughter waters them, but I have to clean their shit. So he has to clean the snake shit.
Yeah.
that's not bad. That's not bad.
Medium.
Yeah.
Clean. You know what? Christine and I, we've started using shop towels.
Okay.
You know, the blue shop towels. So not like, you know, the bigger racks, no, but
Yeah.
like the hatchling rack and our ARS, or not ARS, our animal plastics rack. I think it's 15 quart tub. We use shop towels in those, and
Great.
like it's worth a little bit more investment.
Yeah.
The shop towels are quite absorbent, and when they get wet, they kind of stay a little wet, a little longer, and it helps with the sheds. Like if you just throw a little water in, but like shop towels are pretty nice. Like Christine got a big bag at Costco, I think it was, for a good price of shop towels, and that's what we've been using in the hatchling rack and the animal plastic. It works pretty nice. Like, I'm happy we tried it because it's pretty badass.
I use it for the babies. Works so good.
Shop
Oh,
towels.
yeah.
Good ones.
Yeah.
These
You
things
buy-
are awesome.
You probably listened to our idea, huh?
Yeah,
Exactly.
you were saying something.
Yes.
Like, we're getting them.
Yeah. It is. I swear by shop towels now.
I work on cars on my days
Yeah,
off,
so-
so I have
He has
12
a
of those
bunch.
rolls.
So
Like,
worth trying.
Throw it in your hatchling racks, whatever, and try it out. And I will have to say it's so amazing.
I love it.
Knowing that you
And
guys use it now.
They won't turn your balls blue.
Only women do that.
She's lying.
Paper or cocoa chips. Glue the nest.
Paper or cocoa chips? I love paper.
Yeah, I like paper better.
We
Paper.
use cocoa chips.
We still have both. Like Christine and I go back and forth, like paper, cocoa, and I love paper. You could see when it's messy real quick. I mean, yeah, you spot clean and do, the cocoa you spot clean, whatever.
Yeah.
But you're sitting there like thinking like, well, I've seen them on paper and I know how bad it is. Like,
Yeah.
I know I'm missing probably so much just urine in itself.
So, yeah, I think paper, depending on your enclosure too, if you just have a pit ball python in a tank, you're gonna need cocoa chips.
Yeah.
But, like, in our tank, I've used cocoa, I've used paper. I like the paper for several reasons. If you have mites, which I haven't had in years, good thing. You can see your mites. When breeding, even if you don't see a lock, you can see like the little sometimes the blood trails and
Yeah.
stuff like that. You'll see that, so that's good activity to log. I don't really log it, but in my brain I do. And so you see a lot with a paper. Your paper tells a story.
It does.
Clean paper like every 3 to 5 days.
But it's easy just to clean it and you're done. You're
Yeah.
This one.
I just like
And
the
we buy
cocoa
the
'cause-
U-Haul paper for
Oh yeah.
our tubs, so it's like boom, boom, done.
right here. I'll show what I use.
And the
You
U-Haul paper, you
You
get
like.
20 sheets or 200 sheets, 200
like.
sheets in the box that fit the CB70 tubs.
You like.
200 sheets for $19.95.
That's not bad.
And
You
granted,
like.
my work sells the exact same size sheets as U-Haul, but it's only 100 sheets for still $20. So it's like
No.
U-Haul paper is my best.
You line.
See, I like the cocoa husk for the sheds. It's helped a lot.
The only
And that
snake.
does in a house.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
Yeah,
I
it does.
think it does, cause like our snake room is on its big humidifier, so
Yeah.
like
Did you just fall?
we don't worry about that. Like, not saying we have perfect sheds all the time, cause sometimes the humidifier might run a little low,
Yeah.
before refilling it. So I would have to say like a good 85-90% are perfect, and then if you miss that little time of window when some are in shed when the humidifier is low, then that's kind of when it's
So we tried a humidifier in that room, and it set off our smoke alarm.
well, the one that we were using wasn't like a whole house style, so it wasn't just like a tub of water with a fan. It
Yeah.
was the one that produced the smoke.
the warm mist.
Yeah.
So when we
So we
closed the
stopped
door,
I only
like a
have
jungle
had problems with my blood python, and she uses the Reptile Prime.
When we had just a big dedicated humidifier, it had 2 fans on the top, water the wicks. It was at my work, and I got it on clearance, but that thing actually made the snake room too humid because it ran all the time. It wasn't on timer. It made it where water was dripping from walls and stuff. So like, hooray that broke, because as you saw last time you were there, we have that big huge cooler that's just a humidifier. But it's only ran 20 minutes every hour. So it'll spike the humidity, kind of dry. Spike the humidity and dry, and then
Okay.
once 7 o'clock hits, it shuts off for the night until 7 o'clock in the morning. Then it'll kick itself back on and do
Yeah.
that stuff.
Because our smoke alarm went off at what, 2 o'clock in the morning?
And ours is connected to, so if it's one smoke detector, it's
It's
connected
all
to all
of them.
5.
Yeah,
We
that's
all
what-
woke up. All of us. It was terrible. Because we didn't know what was going on because we didn't put 2 and 2 until we walked into the reptile room.
James' new name is
And then we
Clarence.
saw, oh, whoops.
James Clarence. I know, I get such good deals at my work. Dude, you should see this. I just bought an 80-gallon 2-stage compressor from my work, Cobalt compressors that on clearance. Guess how much I picked up that $1,000 compressor for?
Weren't they going for like $249 or something like that?
I got it for $233. Yeah, dude, I've been actually lately getting some good clearance deals.
Yeah, it's because they're trying to push the Craftsman brand.
It is. It is.
Hello.
And when the Cobalt line of toolboxes, when they got pushed back to the Craftsman, dude, there was great deals to be had there if I had the money at the
She
time.
likes to keep
But
her head
I
in her
picked
mouth.
up my 80-gallon compressor,
Mhm.
$233, buddy, out the door.
I know, I wanted one of those toolboxes too.
Right? Dude, I will give it to Cobalt.
Sorry.
Cobalt toolboxes, granted, we still sell them, but smaller ones, you know, they are so much more hefty than any of the Craftsmans that we sell.
Well, yeah, I mean, Craftsman now being what, Taiwan?
Is it really?
Yeah.
Taiwan, China.
Well, Black & Decker, I think, bought them.
Yes,
Oh, really?
yes,
That's
So-
weird.
they're an offshoot of Black & Decker.
Craftsman needs to be like better quality than Black & Decker.
Yeah.
Well, that's back in the day.
Kmart, Sears.
Yep.
I like Craftsman. I have some Craftsman stuff. It's not like top of the line tools, but it's good.
I don't have much. I have my Craftsman professional joiner,
Well, I
but
worked
that's
at
old.
Kmart.
Yeah.
So,
I worked at Kmart.
not like old, but because granted, old
Yeah.
would suck, but it's
So you worked at
2000 -ish.
Kmart when they didn't have nothing to do with Sears.
After they bought Sears, actually. So Sears has been gone. Actually, that's kind of when Kmart started going down. Was when they bought Sears.
But if you have any Craftsman
It's okay, that's
stuff,
my middle finger.
sockets, wrenches that need replacing, run to Lowe's, buddy. We
I have-
honor it.
I have one of my ratchets. I used to use it as a hammer.
That is cool about Craftsman.
You know, we honor it.
The lifetime
I need
warranty
to,
on
I
a lot
need
of
to
stuff.
take a few of my ratchets, dude, that suck.
My oldest
I've
is
bought a few on
16.
eBay, broken ones.
I'm just
Took 'em.
Yeah, I think he said.
Yep, no questions asked.
However,
My
Home
hunter's gonna
Depot
be
with their
so
Husky
broken.
line, they gave me all kinds of issues trying to return
Poor
around.
guy.
Well, it's
Really?
like half my Bud Light, so now
Lowe's with
I'm
Cobalt
for a
Wires,
Brock Lesnar
is no
Weiser.
questions asked.
That's what we
Go home, have a Bud Light, and climb in on top of my good night. No. Budweiser. Bud Light.
Man, Rich, I was just telling everybody about your beautiful ARS rack at the beginning of this live. I love your rack.
I don't like Bud
All
Light
those are
though.
sharp nails.
Mm-hmm.
She climbed down you?
A bit
Oh, yeah.
too.
She's an asshole.
It's not
Yeah,
like
it's
I.
too.
Yep, I was like, it's not like I
I'm
don't.
surprised this doesn't have as much hair.
But good night, Rich.
Good night.
Good
night,
night, Rich. Bye.
You still got to be in my calendar.
I have my camera ready, and I just got new backdrops.
You want to be in my
Backdrops.
calendar, Mike?
I did. They got
That was
torn
gonna be
apart.
June.
Okay.
I went and found them, and they were torn, so I got new ones.
I'll just leave it here.
Oh, yeah. I don't know
like,
if
I'm
you
just
guys
gonna
seen
pick
any
it.
of our paper. On the 8-foot cages and my 4-foot cages, we have green paper
She's so puffy.
for the
Really?
cages. Since, you know, our logo has green and stuff.
Well, yeah.
It's awesome. It's a little thicker. It's craft paper. It's a little thicker than
Okay.
U-Haul paper, but
Yeah.
set it down. They don't move it. But yeah, in the 8-foot cages and the 4-foot cages, I have green paper in.
Oh, sorry.
That's really cool.
It is. When we're done with this, I'll show you pictures. It's pretty awesome.
And
But-
it still like does the job, right?
Yeah.
Does it like
Um,
dye them?
No, it's like the shop towels that don't dye them or nothing. But
Okay.
it's thicker than paper since it's craft paper, and it's way thinner than the first time when we were putting the snakes on the rolled up like corrugated cardboard for absorbency.
Oh, okay.
So it's a lot nicer.
Nice. Yeah, I was worried. Like, I thought about doing the craft paper, but I was worried that it would like rub. The color would rub off. So I.
It hasn't on any of the boas or the retics, no.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Or the
Fair
carpet
enough.
python. It's in the carpet python's cage too.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, all the 4-foot cages and 8-foot cages are in it.
Because you could get them in like big rolls, right?
Yeah, so the roll we have is 24 inches, and I think it came in a roll. The one we got was 250 feet.
Oh, okay. That's why. I
And
wanted
then,
to,
but
'cause
we also got the paper dispenser, so you could pull it out and then tear it off.
So I have a little Uline, like, shipping paper dispenser, but I couldn't find the paper anymore. And I think I recently did, but I just wanted the bigger one because you get more. So
Right?
I think I actually am gonna try that then, because if the dye doesn't rub off, then why
It
not?
doesn't.
It's safe.
None of
then.
my snakes are green, and as you saw, we have an albino Burmese.
Right.
And my lavender retic, they're still white.
Right.
White,
That's-
yellow, and then purple and yellow. Lavender and yellow.
She's weird. I don't know what she does.
So-
She does it with her water. She like tries to dig around it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that just because that was all that I was worried about.
But yeah, Christine's the one who was like, she came and she was like, I got us green paper. And I was like, that's awesome, you know? And then
Yeah.
like the paper reel too. And it's been nice because, you know, like throw the tape measure as you're pulling it out and then rip it off. And then
Yeah,
put it in the
see-
cage and they don't move it around like,
If
because the big snakes with the U-Haul paper,
oh,
because I put it like this way in their cage going towards the back. You know, like once it gets a little wet or whatever and they move around, they'll crunch it just in a ball.
Oh, yeah.
So far they haven't moved it.
that's good. Yeah, if I'm gonna do the big paper route, I'm gonna get that like cutter because or the holder, whatever,
Right?
because it makes it so much easier just to go.
Yes.
It does. You have to keep it firm though. Like as pulling it out, keep it kind of firm.
Mhm.
And like you want the paper to be a little lower because I've tried doing it where it was sitting on a cage. And you have to kind of, to get the tear factor, you gotta like really be high up. So when I put it on the table and do it, it's easy.
Good
Fair enough.
explanation.
Right? Very
Nice.
good
I
visual.
just don't care.
Right?
Right, we're gonna have to go there and do a live and show her this paper.
Yes. Teach me
Right?
your ways.
Right?
Considering the snake room's changed so much.
Has it?
Well, it's probably changed a little bit since you guys been
Oh
there.
yeah, when are we gonna do our next barbecue?
Oh, but guess what? It's gonna be changing a lot more pretty soon.
Why?
We got another ARS rack. A big one.
Really?
It's 5540. The 5540.
Okay.
Nice.
I think we need to upgrade next year. I know, we need to actually just do it.
But you could tell that our community is like
Click
doing good because Rich's rack took him a while to get, and our rack, like 3 months.
Oh.
You can tell that they're getting orders, like Freedom Breeder too. Like
Yeah.
there's a lot of orders being placed that, I mean,
Well, yeah.
Trying to get the material right now is a little hard.
Yeah.
but yeah, like you can see our community is growing and growing.
Our tax returns will be forever sent to ARS.
Right.
Right? That's why we got this one, our tax return. You know why? My first year, I finally caught up on all my child support. I finally got to see a tax return in like
Nice.
Has
9
nothing to do
years.
with increased orders. Our tax,
Yeah.
no,
I
James,
think-
they can't get materials.
Yeah, we're gonna. I think we need to do it this year. We just have home built.
Hey, it works.
Hey,
You
yeah,
know,
it
ARS
hasn't done
is-
us wrong yet.
ARS is top of the line.
I love ARS. Like, to me personally, like, I love ARS. Not knocking Freedom Breeder, but I think it could be done way better.
I've never owned a Freedom Breeder, but I would have to agree with you with
Might
what I've
have to be-
seen.
I've never owned a Freedom Breeder, that's why I can't knock it. Like, I think they have innovative stuff with the pull-out tray for a shelf. Like, I mean, I just look at other people's reviews, you know, and what I've seen, like,
Well,
and I think that ARS is so prettier.
see, the nice thing about ARS though is with that
Right?
hybrid unit, you can
Moving
put
on.
I don't know. I was
this
like, wait a
one
minute.
or
Yeah,
the
let's do
hatchling
that.
one on top. You can
Wait,
just,
what's the bubble?
Right?
you can make it whatever you want.
You can, and even to say, like, Freedom Breeder has that, I think, where they're now stackable, right?
Yeah.
On their new ones are stackable. Well, if our ARS rack we have now, we want to take however many levels we can to the ceiling, all we gotta do is buy those levels. You know, like, I think it's an ingenious, it looks pretty, I love the gray, over the stainless steel. You know, considering weld's rust, so I love gray.
It'd be nice if they offered a powder coating on.
You timed him out?
Yeah.
It would
My nephews.
It would be cool, like, if you could pick colors.
Right? That would be kind of cool.
It would. It would be way cool
Seems
if
like
you
what
could
is
pick
going on.
colors. That way it's shipped to you from ARS itself. Like, here's your company green color, or black, or red, or whatever. Like,
It would be cool, but then it'd be harder for them, I'm sure, because I'm sure they have some of it made and stuff.
well, yes, because look how much of a pain in the ass it is doing custom orders like us. When you come over and we turn pens or whatever, like trying to fulfill a custom order is so hard. Where it's like, here, this is what's on hand. Please pick.
That sounded like a book.
Right? I don't like custom orders. Like a decal, yeah, but like, yeah, custom orders.
So you
Although,
make one
When I
photo,
stole
right?
your idea on the hooks, that's kind of easy as long as I have Christine to work her magic and her machine to cut out logos and stuff. That's pretty simple. See, I gave you credit there. I was like, when I stole your idea.
Sorry.
I mean, it's an adult channel, so.
I didn't put it in a
I know, you should have.
What happened?
I love
Oh. Way to go, Christine.
I'm sorry, buddy. Have a good night.
Sorry, I have a dirty mouth.
I don't know who did.
James said something, I think.
No, James. Always pushing everything.
Oh, dude, I was-
I swear to you, I'm in trouble tomorrow.
You know, I was smashed into your first live, and I know I probably said all kinds of stuff that should have been said.
Well, earlier he was saying.
Right?
That's why I think I've done good.
I think this one's been a lot more.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
I've done
we all
good
did
holding
that
myself back, not saying stupid shit, not doing stupid shit.
This one's been a lot more.
And this one doesn't even tell the last live I was on my animal house at the end of the live fucking throwing up.
Really?
Like Christine's
I'm sorry.
smiley face with glasses.
You have a parrot.
I have a shoulder cat. She will literally lay there.
We have one like that too.
You have cats?
We have 3.
I love your
Yeah, I
cat.
like
That makes
your
me
cats.
beat her.
We have a 16-year-old, a 3-year-old, and like a 1.5-year-old.
Oh my goodness.
I don't think it's that old. I think a year at most.
How old do you think her? Or is
Maybe.
it-
Were they there when we were there?
They were
I
having.
don't. Oh,
They normally like people, but
I
there
was sitting there
way
like I
too
don't
many
recall
people.
seeing cats.
Yeah, well, normally
Bella's
it's just
usually
us. A couple more people would be okay, but then there was like 6 people altogether because of their 2 little ones. And at that point, they're all.
I haven't been to your guys' place in a while.
I don't think we've ever been to.
Yeah,
Yeah, we have.
Mhm.
I don't think
Oh,
we've
we
been
have.
again.
And then
remember-
he had to leave because there was rats in the snake room.
Right? This dude sits there.
I feel him.
I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry.
That's
Hence
how
why
I
we
am
get.
around
Hence why we
mom.
took our rodents out of the snake room.
Yeah, now I can
But
go to
then
the
we
snake
moved
room
them
and
in
it's
the
not their
house where we hang out more.
You can only go there.
I can only hang out in their garage and in their snake room.
Right?
Yes,
That's
the
how
little
I am
cows
with
will slip
mine,
that
though, so
that
I
one time.
feel your pain.
Do you guys breed any pretty rodents? Like,
Any high-end morphs?
granted, we get some that pop out that are
The rats.
pretty.
What about the?
That's not a question. That was James' question.
Yeah, that,
Oh,
I was just like we sometimes pop out very pretty stuff, and then
so we actually have a friend that breeds them as pets, and when she rejects some, we get them. So we have a choice of feeding them off right away or keeping them. So we actually have a martin, we have a silver mane, we do Dumbos, Rexes, double Rexes. We just breed them as food. It's just nice to see the coloring, especially the martins. I
Yep.
love the eyes.
Yeah, my snakes prefer martins.
Yeah, they're also $30 a
I
pop.
don't even know what a
right?
martin is. Though.
They're $30 a pop.
So what's a
That's-
martin?
Martin is one with like pinkish red eyes. It's more pink. Actually, it's kind of like your shirt, but like I said, a little more pink.
well, she's saying a little pink, like
A little more
take
pink.
down the tone of the
Yeah.
red,
Okay.
But
add more white to it.
and then a silver mane is like
Demonetized.
blue, bluish gray. And they're like so. What she was telling me, like $30 a pop, but we just breed them for food.
Add a little more white to it.
Oh,
Like me, you know, like Casper.
yeah.
That's what I call myself at work. So I.
Except you ain't friendly.
The ghost that follows everybody around. And...
I am not friendly, especially what I do. So,
Doesn't that job make you like more of an angry person?
yes.
Oh my
At
gosh, he
work,
was
at
so
work.
angry. He would come home and still be pissed off about things. And I'd be like,
Do you see his face? He's calling me a liar.
I even would hate it because
Granted, when this is over, I heard a story about you with someone that you caught. So when this is over,
Oh yeah,
I
we were just
think-
talking about her earlier.
Oh, yes.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yes.
Here's when
Yep.
you're over here.
Yep.
Person that I met James
Yeah.
person I bet you through
Seriously?
too, buddy.
through.
Right? She gets around.
Obviously. I mean,
We bought a rack from her.
Yeah.
Well,
Was
that's
it
just
ours?
the
Correct. It was there.
That's just to
That
say
she
there's
never
a lot
paid
of
for.
scumbags in it.
Well, she paid for some of it, but never finished. That's what it was.
Yeah, if we would have known that, we wouldn't have bought it.
Scumbags.
Seriously.
Oh,
Baby, you keep pushing it that way.
Sorry.
Well, if you don't want me in it,
Right?
Sorry.
Just say it, Dad.
my feelings get hurt.
take it one way or the other.
Feelings.
He's like, you have feelings?
When it comes to you,
No. Oh, just kidding. Sorry, Angel. Just kidding. Our neighbor only hears our sniffing. I'm like, you don't hear like us talking or like when they're fighting? She's like, no. I just hear you guys walking. Or like if he falls or something. I'm like,
So,
they're fighting.
we'll just pretend my ear fell.
Ooh.
Like, you good, bro?
Yeah.
No mas. No mas. You're not telling me how many you have drank.
But two, see?
You have to.
Only
Well,
close.
Christine, if you want a Martin once this letter comes, because they just got put together, let me know. I'll send one your way.
two. Yeah, Christine definitely needs some designer morphs in rats.
I was wondering what. I was like, what's a Martin?
It's a Martin rat.
Okay.
Have a conversation about that?
Well, yeah, we did, but I was sitting there like,
The one we have, yeah.
Martin?
She's never had a Martin.
But they're
Whoa.
not, specifically.
Babe,
Right?
your cat.
What?
I was just thinking
Saw
she's
that.
never had a Martin, like someone's name, like Sancho or whatever.
Was it open? My bad.
You mean someone's gonna walk through there and kill us? We're in Albuquerque, you know.
Obviously.
Fighting with hair.
In my defense, I don't like slamming stuff.
But you didn't even close it.
So it was you?
Yes.
I assumed it was me.
No, he was awesome.
It was him. It's his house.
It didn't look open from here.
I didn't.
No, I
He
didn't.
didn't.
No, but.
And considering we've been sitting here the whole time, like,
Yeah.
even watching the cats over there.
Right?
Like the friendly one.
Yeah. And then there's the mean one.
Oh,
that's great.
That was
friendly.
Oh, yeah?
I have another pair I'm gonna go put on though, because they're killing my
Fair enough.
They're great.
Hold my beer.
They are cute though.
Thank you.
Shut up and take it.
Oh, I did, buddy. I didn't flinch.
Oh, no, I was telling
Oh.
pussy.
Jacob
Right.
opened the door.
Jacob, open the door.
You beat it.
I did.
I don't know.
What did I open the door for?
You opened the door just to reclose it.
Damn, Christine.
I'm gonna laugh. She went back just to see if you really did.
Man, how sad is it not having Christine here?
I miss Christine.
It's sad.
Right? I miss Christine too.
We're at a weird ratio here.
Especially when you have to drive home.
I know, I'm like the awkward one out, like everybody's here as the couple, and I'm like, hi, I'm the third wheel here. Just accept me.
I'm the third wheel when you two are together.
Right.
That's squeezing.
Better.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think we're. Oh, somebody disliked it. Wow.
That was me.
Was it you?
Just like what?
My video.
Oh.
That really hurts my feelings.
No. Bring them dislikes.
Makes me not even want to do this anymore.
Yeah, right. We have M and C here. Mike and Charlie's Reptiles.
It's because of you guys. You guys
Thumbs
got
up.
a dislike.
Actually, here.
Sorry.
I think I forgot to do that at the beginning. Thumbs up. There.
I know he doesn't.
Oh, now I feel bitter.
Does it show you who?
No, it doesn't show you who.
No.
To that person disliked it, like, I don't know, it's okay. Sorry, we're not entertaining enough for you.
Watch it be rich.
Probably, yeah.
Right? Rich is probably like, yeah, I went to bed, but
His buddy,
like,
Christine.
she's probably like, I'm tired of seeing James. Why is he at the head of the table?
Right?
Because I'm the odd man out.
Oh, nice lights just went up. There we go. I feel like again.
Yes, it was totally me, LOL. I think Christine's the only one commenting.
Right? Yeah, I think we're gonna have to end it now in a minute. It was fun though.
It was.
Got quite a bit of
And
people
got
out
to
here,
know you a little more. I got to learn a few things tonight.
right?
And so did Jacob's subscribers.
That's true.
So should we close this?
Yeah. Let's go ahead and
Echo, echo, echo.
All right. Well, thank you guys for coming on. It was awesome. Any
Nice to
finishing
see you,
words?
Mike.
Definitely,
Nice to see you, Charlie.
Nice to see you as well.
definitely. Everybody on this call. Everybody on this video. Everybody on this video, definitely go down in the description and go follow M and C. Reptiles on their. Ooh, sorry.
Facebook, Instagram, and Squid Squad Go on TikTok.
There you go. I have Facebook and Instagram on the description right now, but definitely go follow her on TikTok as well. She does all kinds of TikTok-y stuff, and not like typical TikTok-y stuff.
No. Snakes.
Snakes. But yeah, definitely go follow her like right now, when you click off this video. So everybody have a good night. Please like, subscribe, and comment as always. Go like, subscribe, comment obviously to James Redstrom at Redstrom Reptiles. It's not Redstorm, it's Redstrom. I know we've been calling him Redstorm all night, but it's Redstorm.
That sounds pretty cool too.
Thank you guys. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And as always, spread the herps.
Need to go turn.
Spread 'em.
Oh, buddy.
I forgot I have to turn it off over here, not on my computer.
Spread them.
Spread them. Hold up, how could I do?
Unplug it.
Sorry.
Hurry up.
How do I end it?